You all right, buddy?
Yes.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your evening to join us for our September 2023 live stream. And tonight is going to be a thriller in Manila. It's going to be wild. We've got all the winners of all of our Friday series blind tastings. You good, Trent?
Yep.
All right, I see stuff going on here. I don't know what's going on. It was here. It was here somewhere.
I don't know what I did with it.
Oh, he did it? All right. Anyways, my apologies. I got in the back here, I got running this way and that way, and it's kind of freaking me out here. Like, what's going on? What's going on? All right. So anyways, we've got all the winners. We got 8 winners. We have, going to have to help me out, guys. I lost my list, but we got Very Old Barton. We have Early Times, right? Bottle and Bond. Trenton, help me out here. I got, thank you, man. I left it in there, didn't I? All right, Very Old Barton, Early Times Bottle and Bond, Maker's Mark Cast Strength, Knob Creek Single Barrel, Wild Turkey Rare Breed, Maker's Mark 46 Cast Strength, Peerless Double Oak, and today's winner, which surprised Trenton and I to no end, Weller Antique 107. Trenton, how long has it been since you've actually had a pour of Weller Antique 107?
I mean, we have Weller Wednesday in the Discord, or Weeder Wednesday in the Discord.
Okay, so you break it out?
Like a couple months ago, but I don't go towards it often.
I don't even remember the last time that I poured some, but I will be revisiting here very soon because it was delicious. But we've had a great time in that series on Fridays with the blind thing, and we're going to continue that. Every Friday we're going to have some form of a blind show. We might have another series come up. We're going to continue that on Fridays. Friday's going to be our blind day. For the time being, and until everybody gets sick and tired of seeing it. But for
I got a good one for Friday.
For this coming Friday, okay.
This Friday, yeah.
Well, we need to know in the chat if you guys want another series with rye whiskey. Trenton's trying to tell me that a lot of people want to see rye whiskey in the same format that we just got done with here with the bourbons in price increments under 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and so on and so forth. So if you want to see that, that's fine with me. I guess I'll sacrifice Trent a little bit if you want to do rye.
A lot of people,
I guess that's fine.
Trenton, are telling you they want to do
rye. I mean, I saw just like a budget rye in one of the videos we did.
Yeah.
Just like a budget blind. I didn't see a whole series.
Okay.
I know people don't like rye as much as I do, but hey.
I know. It'd be fun though. That would be another fun one to do.
All right. Well, it sounds good.
Well, look who I get to be up here with tonight.
guns of fun.
I'm not gonna lie though. I was cutting the sleeves off upstairs, and I forgot to put deodorant on today. So
man.
we're starting off bad. But
no itching your armpits. Is that why you were doing push-ups over there?
Yeah. Well, no. The good thing is I improvised a little bit. Mom's got the Sensies under the sink.
Yes.
I took a little brick off and I gave it a little.
No, you did not.
I did. I'm going to be up here for an hour and a half. I'm going to be sweating, so I figured I had to mask this.
I have more deodorant upstairs.
You are in a house with humans in it.
Nobody.
Well, I really
just trying to improvise.
I really hope you folks feel sorry for me to a certain extent.
I don't.
And for me.
This is going to be a long show. It's going to be a long show, dude. You took it serious, didn't you? When they said, "Who's the one on today's show that said something about cutting the sleeves and wearing a headband and all that stuff?" Who was that? You, honey, or was that mentioned?
I don't know how that came about, but
I don't know either. What?
I think I saw a suggestion. I just went with it.
Maybe that was.
Or maybe I said I was going to do it because you were complaining about me itching my armpit.
I think so.
In the video today.
I think it came from you, actually. Yeah.
That seems like something that would come from me too.
All right. Well, here he is in all of his glory. He's ready to go. He's pumped. He's excited. He's ready for this tournament. All right. Who we have here tonight? Of course, we have Trenton's here. My lovely wife Rebecca is here. Michelle's watching the chat to the best of her abilities. Rebecca has an amazing food spread over there with the charcuterie board. She should get a job. She should start doing that subcontracting that because it looks that good. It's that good.
It does look good, and
Did
it
a great
tastes
job.
tasted
Yeah,
good.
wonderful.
We got pizza. Don't worry.
We do have pizza
They
too.
have to have their,
Yep.
give JJ's
Yeah.
Pizza Shack a plug.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our mainstay, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
For the live streams, JJ's Pizza.
Mom asks every time, like, "What do you guys want to eat?" You don't even have to ask.
No, you don't.
That's just like
No, you don't.
That's the staple for the shows.
It is.
We've had JJ's
Yeah.
every single time for the last.
That's right.
We've almost been doing live streams for 2 years,
No way.
once a month. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because we started in December of what year is it? 2021.
Wow.
December 2021.
Amazing.
I know.
Well, Jay and Kevin's back with us again tonight. Thanks, fellas, for stopping by. We appreciate that. Unfortunately, this evening my brother can't be with us. I think he might be on. He's going to try to check it out for a while, but he's got a really bad sinus infection going. And you know how it is, Trenton. When you get quite a bit older, you start getting more sicknesses and things like that. So, Kent's got the sinus infection going, and he couldn't make it tonight. He's not feeling well.
I get that to an extent. I'll be 27 next Friday.
Ooh.
And I wake
Yeah,
up like
next Friday.
every other day and my knee hurts and I don't know why.
He's not kidding.
It
It's
feels
weird.
like it's every other day, and unless I'm kneeing
Yeah.
something in my sleep,
I'm not
well,
beating
you're
him
pretty
up,
young
I
for all
swear.
that stuff.
I know.
That's, just welcome.
pinching nerves in my neck,
Yeah.
everything. It's not
Welcome
good.
to all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta flip this. I gotta flip this.
Driving you nuts?
Yes, it is.
Carla, you wanna
Oh,
you
God,
wanna
guys
see
are
your
gonna see my armpit here? Hold on.
well, at least it's not smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision?
Yeah. Carlos Garcia says, I missed the first couple minutes. Is there a reason Trenton is showing off his noodles? This is why we love you,
Carlos.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Noodles.
All right. Well, anyways, my brother can't be here this evening, and that's unfortunate because I do have a good time in him, and he was going to be in charge of all of our tasting tonight and the brackets and the tournament that we're doing here this evening. But instead, Justin has bravely stood in the gap. Justin's a good friend of mine. We worked together for several years, and I knew he could handle the task. So he is in charge.
And that scares me.
We have
No tomfoolery.
Yes, I know.
Sure.
He's gonna be just as bad as your mom. We got nothing out of Justin, so we have no idea what's gonna be in front of us. In my office, just to my right, Justin's got everything in there, and he's gonna be handing us glasses when we're ready to taste. How did you come about the bracket then? Did you fill it out yourself,
I
or?
got 8 different bottles of Willet Pot Still.
Perfect. That's my kind of wine.
All right.
No,
Is one of them the glitter bottle now?
I went back and rewatched all the videos today. I threw them into a random bracket generator and squared it up. So I didn't pick the matchups. They're not seeded or anything like that. They're completely random.
So basically, nobody here decided which bourbon is going against
Exactly.
the other one.
Exactly.
It was randomly decided by some computer.
Cool.
The AI.
Yeah, the AI, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a good idea because I didn't want to be the one to say this one's going this one. So
Yep.
Well, what we're gonna do too is we'll have a glass A and we'll have a glass B each round. I'm gonna have Michelle put in the chat. There was no easy way for me to figure out how to, since I don't know what we're tasting in what order, to come up with screens and text like preset for each one. So Michelle's gonna put in the chat what A is and what B is, and she'll pin it to the top. That way you guys can kind of have an idea of what we're actually tasting. Not the most ideal, but if it was you and Kent, it'd be a little bit better. But you're stuck with me up here, so
I'll put up with you for a
Yeah,
minute, but
yeah.
it's all right. It's all right. We'll get through it.
all right.
This is going to be tricky. I mean, we got some good bottles here. Who knows what's going up against what? I'm very curious to see how some of the cheaper bottles, end up here.
Ooh,
What's this
I
one?
get the cool ones this time.
All right,
Heck yeah. Uh-oh, wait.
While you guys are figuring all that out,
Yeah.
I'm going to read some donations. So Leo Lopez says, sippy cup for Kurt or
Stays on my
Riot,
side.
and with a $2 donation.
We should get Curtis Sippy Cup.
Yes.
Or get Mike Rada. If we could figure out a way to fashion a little, what do they call the thing on the top of the bottle?
A stopper?
Sure. We could put like a little bottle topper on that. So it could be
Oh.
like a Glenny cup? A Glen Sippy Cup?
Oh, you're talking about on the top of a sippy cup.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like okay. I see.
Nice.
Yeah. Which did you write down like the number and which one it is?
Oh no, I don't know. No. Of course I know what's in there. Come on.
Okay.
Give me some credit.
I know.
Despite Jay's best efforts, it's right.
We were out here and they were in the office, and all I hear is, "This is not going well."
We never said that.
You said something like it,
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
and it was 3 minutes before we started.
Yeah.
I kind of hope Very Old Barton comes out on top.
So you got the same letters?
E and B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple more for you while you're swirling and all that.
Yeah, go ahead.
$5 from Stone Cold Investments LLC. Whoops, I can't read. Cheers, SLB family. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
$5 from Asher Nelikar. I'm looking forward to the over $100 blind competition. Yes.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting. Did we say we were going to do over $100?
Well, what we did is we threw out a possibility of a unicorn.
Oh, that's
Blind.
right. One thing I saw a couple people mention is like we do unicorns that are more on the expensive side. You get like the Master's Keeps, like that kind of thing, and then you get the Allocates or the unicorns that are like 50s, like a Weller single barrel or a CYPB or something like that.
Yeah.
That's a little bit cheaper.
I've never even tasted a CYPB
I have not even.
ever. That's all right.
Well, okay. This is B.
So I got B here too, bro. I just picked up from my right. You picked up from your right. The little thing's
don't
back
know.
because you're up here.
I don't know what that is.
It
maybe
follows you.
Maybe it's the smell of my arm.
I'm getting the hunch that it is, dude, because it never bothers me. Even when your mom and I are down here by ourselves, in the evening, just relaxing. If I come over this way, I've never see it. I saw it like 30 seconds ago already, and you're up here. It's only up here when you're up here.
No offense, but could you see it without your glasses on?
I can, as
Okay.
long as it's out
Okay,
here.
okay.
That I can.
Fair enough.
If it's here, then forget it. I can't.
Okay.
I can't do it.
I didn't want to throw any shade at you.
I know you don't. You never do.
Well, B smells delicious.
It's pretty good, dude. Yeah.
Oh, they do have a lot. Sorry, I'm not paying attention.
That's just pure sweetness right there.
Yeah.
It kind of smells like those cookies that Mom made. It's like a chocolate chip. What is it? Caramel or something cookie? It's kind of like that. It's
Yeah.
really sweet.
Yeah, a little chocolate, a little caramel.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of sweetness. I like it.
That's super good. I will be absolutely shocked. We were even throughout the entire thing.
Yeah.
If we agree on the same one through this whole there's no way.
Well, see, what complicates that task in the hunter, I know he's after it. He'll get it. Jay the hunter, he'll get that thing here real soon.
Oh no, he just chomped down on a piece of gravel. It sounded like that was loud.
When we're tasting, two singles here, it's not, it's going to be very unlikely that we're going to decide on the same one each single time.
That's true, yeah.
So when you have 5 up here, you can kind of narrow it down.
B's got a little bit more of a burnt kind of oak going on towards the tail end. It's nice and sweet, and then it's a little bit more of a traditional one. It's not like a finish. It's not anything like that. I don't think. Do we have any finishes in here?
I don't think so.
No, it's just the double oak, but that's
Yeah. And
whatever B is. It's solid.
I like it a lot. It's got a little bit of a sweet and sour thing going on.
The proof's good.
I'm digging
That's
it.
that's an all around heavy hitter.
I'm sorry, I'm back on B. I'll get on this one. What's this one? E.
E. In the last video when we were talking about the Elijah Craig and we had the blue note pick in there and that kind of stuff, this has reminded me of a couple times I said it was kind of vegetal, a little bit herby, kind of like I've been putting this like a Greek seasoning on my salmon.
Yeah,
It's a little like maybe a little bit of dill. Because there's dill in that season.
Sure.
There's a little bit of that in here. It's fresh,
No.
but it's interesting.
It is interesting, and I'm kind of getting a little marshmallowy thing going on in here.
Can I read more donations while you're
Oh, yeah,
sniffing
sorry.
and tasting? No, you're fine. $10 from Copper Wolf 87. Cheers, guys and gals. Based on your recommendation, I tracked down an old 55 single barrel, and it is quite delicious.
Oh yeah, that is.
Thank you so much for your donation.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank
that's
you.
a fantastic purchase.
Old 55s stuff is pretty good, especially if you
Yeah.
can get a pick of it. The pick from what is it, Triangle that you have?
Triangle, yeah.
Is like $80?
Yeah,
It's
something
pretty
like
good. They're a
that,
smaller
yeah.
distillery in
They're in Indiana.
somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't remember
It's good.
the actual location, but in Indiana.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep up.
Newton County, maybe?
It is Newton County. Yep.
We got $10 from Bellarisa with no comment, but thank
Thank you,
you.
Bellarisa.
I think it said, and it's hard because I can't scroll all the way back up, but I think it said like it was their first super chat, so thank you.
Oh, thank you.
$5 from Michael Buchanan. Cheers, guys. Best wishes to the stream.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, buddy.
How fast will it go off the rails?
Buddy,
Probably after the second round.
You think?
Justin, it's already difficult on the first one, the first bracket.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh, I already know.
Well, I know you know.
Hey Kurt, Chad
Yeah.
says you need to grow a beard.
Chad says I need to grow a beard.
You got like a little
I got a little
shadow
thing. I
going.
didn't shave today.
That's
dude.
about as much as
Yeah.
he likes to do right there.
I know, it gets-
I keep telling him I would like it to be grown out.
I get about- Chad, I get about 3 days going on here, and I just want to itch my skin off. It drives me nuts. Kevin.
People need
Yeah.
to know what the arm tattoo is, Trenton, and I'm not sure which one they're talking about. So,
Which
so you're gonna have to go
which-
ahead and just
which
do a
one?
tattoo reveal for a minute because
yes, I
there's
will.
a lot
I will
of
do
those
that
questions.
after I give do my pick. This I thought about shaving this today. I have a couple grays poking out of my face here.
No, you do not.
I do.
He does. It's weird.
If
yeah,
I'm on
he's too young
if
for
I'm
that.
on a Zoom meeting, if like the light's just right, it like shines off at like a.
He does. He does.
I do.
Wow.
I call them my wisdom sparkles.
Wisdom
so,
sparkle. That's
yeah,
good.
You can take that if you need it.
Yeah,
It'll make you feel
27.
better.
I'm going gray. My hair's thinning.
Wow.
Thanks, Mom, for the jeans.
Sorry.
That's real nice.
I'm sorry.
All right, bud. I like them both. They're different. They're both. They're not even close to the same.
No, absolutely not.
And I like them. I like them separately. You know, but this one's got to be the win.
Huh? Wait. You're going with E?
You don't think so?
You're going with E?
No, I'm kidding.
No, you're not. What were you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm going with E. What are you going with?
I'm going with B.
All right.
Well, that was fast.
Rebecca, you gotta break the tie.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, what?
How are you doing this if we do it
Yeah,
different?
that's.
What?
You almost have to,
Just to throw you off. Just to throw you off.
What?
you have to keep a separate bracket.
Just right
We got to keep a separate bracket.
a T next to the one. Trent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do like, and that's a good point. Like all these are going to be good,
Yeah.
E-B.
but
All good.
I do like E quite a bit. It's just a little bit different. I'm preferring
B.
Yeah.
for
B.
T.
I love B too. I love them both. So I went off a little bit off my norm.
Robert said I'll break the
I'd
tie.
say so.
He wins.
Robert. That's not what I wanted to hear. Now I'm worried about my choice.
No, you shouldn't.
No, I'm not.
You shouldn't.
I'm confident.
Because
Have you-
they're both
have you
good.
seen Have you seen these guns?
I'm just-
I'm confident.
Okay, dude. Okay, sounds good.
Wow.
All right, well, let's put these behind us, pal.
Do you need these?
Well,
I'll get them after we
Okay.
go through the first round.
all right. I need to read more.
And I
I'm getting
keep you guys
behind.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
$2 from Robert Mark Smith. No comment, but thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
$2 from David. Great job on picking the Antique 107 today, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, David. That
Spoiler
was
alert for those who
that
didn't
was
watch.
not.
Video?
I would have given you $100 if that was not.
It's a
If
rough
that
one,
was, yeah, I thought I knew what that was.
bud. That's a rough one.
Lanoma 94. Hey.
Hey, Lanoma.
$20. Always happy to catch a live stream. We're glad you're here.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
This side. Okay.
Oh, this one's for you, Justin. $2 from S. Myers says Justin's voice sounds like Norm Macdonald. Rip.
Okay. That's a new one.
Good
Yeah.
job, Justin.
No, you don't know who
Who is
that is?
that?
You know. Oh my
All right. Anyway, moving along.
Come on, who is it? There's no way. That sounds
Well,
like
who
somebody
was
from
it?
the 40s.
Billy
He,
Madison.
Oh, was he
New
that really
Magazine
tall
Day.
fella? Oh, he passed away, didn't he?
yeah, he did.
Oh, I know who that is. That's sad.
I didn't know either, so.
Okay.
Sergio Cervantes. 99-cent donation, and then a subsequent one of $2 says you guys should do a W107 screw top versus Cork 107.
That's not a bad idea. Thank you, Sergio. Unfortunately, I think this live stream will polish off the screw top.
Oh.
Do you have any more screw tops? I think that was your only one.
That was the only one.
Sad days.
Yeah, hey, they come and go. That's the beauty of it. And when they're done, they're done.
Heck of a run.
That's right. That's all.
Oh, wait. So I picked B, right, for the first round?
Yep.
Gotta get this out of my way.
People are asking about the tattoos.
This is Cuca Lake. Some couple people I think here live on Cuca Lake or live near Cuca Lake. So this is the first tattoo I got, and then this one I got recently. It's an astronaut, asteroid, space kind of thing. I was supposed to finish the sleeve, but we moved, and I couldn't really justify spending that money instead of buying a couch that we would use a little bit more often. So I'll get it done at some point, but it's not a huge priority. Kurt's got one.
Yeah, they've seen it.
Oh, they have seen it. I forgot you.
Plenty of
pulled it out.
times. Come on now. That's all right.
I'll get one eventually.
I actually have 3 altogether.
I did know that. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man, this is okay. C and D.
So you got C?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Struggling a little bit.
I'm not getting a whole lot on C.
So, okay, good.
Yeah.
It's because I'm struggling a little bit on this one. I mean,
It's-
a faint caramel, but
It's
I'm not-
a faint sweetness, but that's about it.
yeah.
I'm not getting a whole lot else.
Yep.
It's okay.
That kind of hinges more towards the tobaccos and leathers
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah.
A tiny bit of sweetness, but not a lot. It's got some depth to it, though. You know,
It does. It has a little bit of like a tannic bitterness at the tail end. It's
Yeah.
pretty oaky, but there is some earthy kind of notes in there. The tobacco's a good call out, I think. Not a bad pour.
no.
You're making a lot of faces over there, honey.
You'll see.
Uh-oh.
I just
Yeah.
I always laugh when you guys
Oh my-
say it's got a tobacco note because
Yeah, yeah.
I wonder. Neither of you strike me as
No.
tobacco guys.
No. Never smoked in my life or anything.
Oh, I toss a dip in every now and then.
Ew.
Okay, bud. Sure you do. You never know. You never know what these kids do anymore.
No, I've never. No,
It's the smell of it though. Like you get,
Right.
there's definitely.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah, it's
around
just
it
a-
enough, but I've never tried it. It doesn't seem appealing to me.
$20 from Denny Griffin.
Denny,
No
thank you,
comment,
buddy.
but thank you.
Appreciate it, sir.
Appreciate it.
$10 from Alex Johnson. Love the SLB community. Cheers from San Diego. And we love
Oh,
you
wow.
San Diego, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, Alex.
$10 from Alex Johnson. Love the SLB community. Oh my gosh. I didn't delete the right one. Sorry. Just
I was
kidding.
gonna say.
I literally had a migraine for like the most of the day, so my brain's not all here today. Another one from Bellarisa, $10. I forgot to comment the first time. Love the channel. We're here enjoying the show. Sipping Old Forester 100.
Very nice.
Teresa Johnson and David Simpson.
Oh,
Thank you,
Aw,
guys.
David.
thanks.
Good.
Teresa and David.
Yep. Sorry, Kent couldn't be here tonight. David. He's the one that asked Kent to take his hat off and look at his head.
Oh, that's right.
Kind of two different, a whole different ball game here. You know, the second one that we sipped on that I tasted was a lot more sweeter than the first, for sure.
Yep.
They're both. This one had a little zip to it. I don't think the proof is extraordinarily high on that, but it had some
No.
tingle in there for
Yeah, it
sure.
did.
This one here though is
What is this D? D is delicious. That's what the D stands for. It's a little. It's got like a dusty kind of thing going on.
a little bit.
Vaguely the same type of experience that like a sherry finish gives me, where it's a little
really?
bit like.
I don't quite get that, but I get where you're coming from. Mm-hmm.
Or the toasted, or not the toasted, the ported pumpernickel Middle West. It's like sulfury kind of,
Right.
like a dusty sulfur. It's delicious.
Dusty salt.
Mine's
Yeah.
gonna be D. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It seems to be a tiny bit young, and I could be, talking out my ear with this one on D, but it's still a real nice. It seems like the proof's a little higher.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like. They're both
But good. A little butterscotch in
Yeah.
there, a little toffee in there. I like it. That one wins for me on this one.
You guys agree on that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
Although I like this one, but just not quite as good as this one.
I gotta keep these rolling because our people are very generous.
All right.
And I'm getting behind. So $5 from Tom. Love the content, gents. Y'all's recommendations have never steered me wrong. I share SLB with all my whiskey/bourbon loving friends.
Yeah.
Aw,
Thank you, Tom.
thanks,
Thank
Tom.
I hope you never picked up like a Crown Apple or a Baby Hudson or anything
Crapple.
like that.
Yes, learn from our
touched my
mistakes.
I know. I'm sorry.
was weird.
I know. I'm sorry.
What happened?
We both put our hands down on each other here on the left side.
Oh, you guys had a moment?
Yeah.
It
Alright.
was a little awkward, but it's all right.
Okay.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
We'll get through it.
And you made it
Figure it
awkward.
out.
Yeah. Why'd you have to make it awkward?
I didn't make it awkward. It was like you're a little kid again. It was pretty cool.
Aw.
Like I was holding your hand
He's-
going through a park somewhere.
Definitely still a little kid.
Yeah.
No, I ran out in front of traffic at the mall. Nobody
Take
held
it.
my
Oh my
hand.
God.
Holding your hand, taken to your ball game or
Kurt,
something.
do you remember
Or
that?
taking you off the field from your ball game.
Yeah, because he was playing with his cup.
He was throwing his cup up in the air in the outfield.
That happens. I'm sure I'm not
Sports.
the only kid that's done that. You made a confused face, Justin. You got.
I'm just trying to map my way to the end game.
He can't focus.
That's a true story. I'll have to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trenton's famous for that. Coach yelling, Trenton, pay attention. Could come to you. Okay. All of a sudden the glove.
Well, here's the thing. I was always like the last to bat. I was awful. I was just terrible. I wish somebody would have told me that and just say like, quit
But
your.
at that age,
But that's the fun
how
part.
old was he then? 7 or 8 maybe?
Tried so many sports.
It was just for fun. Just having fun.
Then I'm gonna be a terrible dad.
Why?
Because if I saw my kid doing that out there, I'd be we're taking you home. We're not-
You would.
You
You'd
would
be laughing.
You'd go out there and join them.
You'd be laughing.
Yeah.
He'd be in the bleachers going, ah!
Yeah. He wouldn't be upset
My
with him.
son.
Yeah. Just like his dad.
Yeah, I'll be telling him that, just like your dad.
Okay, maybe you're right. Yeah.
All right, back to the business at hand. The good old times, right?
I wish I was 7 again. Not a care in the world.
I'm glad you're not 7.
Yeah.
Kind of close.
Hey.
Kinda.
Oh man.
What you got, babe? You got anything to read?
I
know you said you're a little behind.
To read, which is amazing.
I'm rolling my glasses.
What's up with F? You smell F? F smells weird. It's funky.
Smells F for funky.
Yes. Yeah.
Justin has a theme.
Huh, banana runs.
But you get banana runs?
Yeah.
It smells like. Oh wow! Now that you said that, it smells like those big mini wheats you see in the fields. Kind of like a wet hay kind of thing.
Okay, you gotta explain the big mini wheats because no one
Yeah,
else
like
is
those
gonna
big
get
bales
that.
of hay that are like rolled up
Call
into.
them
that-
big mini wheats?
Oh, they're mini
Yeah,
wheats,
we
Yes, you see
do.
in the field.
And the ones that are wrapped in like the white, plastic stuff.
Did you know those can just like
Those are
randomly
either-
combust?
Yeah, those are either frosted.
I've
mini
always wanted
wheats
to see that.
or marshmallows.
I like frosted mini wheats.
We have to make
It's
our
the
drives
best cereal,
interesting.
frosted.
I
Mini
watched
wheats are the best
the dumpster randomly combust one time.
What?
Wait, what?
Okay,
Or you
I'm
in
sure
it?
you probably, Jay, you might have seen that at some point in time, being in the
I'm gonna need.
construction
Only when
field.
there's like epoxies in it. and
Correct.
Stuff, and it just,
Yeah, we were
Oh
on a
my
construction
gosh.
site. It was a new construction home, not commercial work like you do. But some knucklehead painter was using a lot of stains and clears and finishes. And the rags were dry. He thought everything was cool. He threw it out all in the dumpster. Well, it got hot and it just went. All of a sudden, we look out. We're working in the house. We look out the window. There's flames like 15 feet above the dumpster. We're like, what?
it's a real dumpster fire.
I might have started that fire.
It was.
You never know. That might have been me that started that fire.
Sure.
Banana runs for sure. Which one
Yeah,
do you
well,
smell? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah. Come smell this. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Are you struggling to get up?
I'm struggling.
Jay joined the orange theory, so he's.
One day.
One day.
I did one day. I could barely move.
I need to meet you over there, dude. That's what I need to do.
That's pretty close.
I like the couch theory.
Weird, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Walker's here.
Oh
Hey,
no.
Walker.
Yeah.
What's up,
I'll read his
Bueller?
comment when I get to it.
Uh oh.
It's Bueller.
Okay.
It's a little. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
It's a little sour. I get like a little bit of
Yeah,
like a licorice
it's
vibe.
Weird, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just strange. It seems like the oak in there is a little bit iffy.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little bit off.
Did you taint these? I don't remember tasting any of these so far.
Are you sure you're not smelling the potpourri from your armpit?
No, that just smells bad. This doesn't.
I mean, there is a little bit of
need
caramel,
some
some other. No, he's fine. I'll let you know, though. Trust me, I'll let you know.
I'll leave that up to Kurt.
Good thing I had that sinus surgery. That one's really not hitting for me tonight too much.
It's fine. It's a little sweet. It's got like a grassy type note. It's a little
Yeah.
like a little bit of a licorice, not like an anise, just like a waxy kind of thing, like a
Yeah,
licorice.
it's just different tonight.
It's interesting.
And, like Trenton, I don't remember tasting this one either going through, but it just goes to show you on different days, different times, what you eat, whatever. It just blinds are that way.
Interesting.
Okay, can I,
Yes.
okay.
Get a little bit.
Oh, I have to read this one real quick. Chloroform cough drop. I mean, come on. When you guys come to Texas, you need to leave Trenton with me for a few days and we can round out his life experiences here in the country. Yes.
Given you
Solid.
named yourself Chloroform Cough Drop, I don't know that we need to spend any time alone. I would like a witness. But I don't. Yeah.
I don't
Pro
know what
tip, he doesn't
Trenton would
need
do.
chloroform.
Do you if he was left out in the country for a few days?
I live in the country. What do you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, 10-minute drive from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It's 12.
I'll guarantee you, cough drop is quite a bit of ways from most everything.
What gives you that impression?
When you said the country, I believe him.
Well, I mean, I would do a fireside chat with like I could talk about my
Okay.
life stories for a long time. Huh? That's what they call it at work. Mm-hmm. When they like talk with somebody fancy. I'm not fancy, but
Okay.
Get on the next one.
Brandon F., how about those Lions? Yeah,
They did well.
they did. We watched it.
I'm not a
It was
huge
awesome.
football fan, but I did see they beat the
Oh,
Packers.
yeah.
I watched it for a couple of seconds and then I had to edit. But I did see that they won.
Yeah.
So go
Yeah.
Lions, I guess.
As
I
a
don't get
Bears
it.
fan, it didn't break my heart to see the Packers get stomped.
I'm sorry. I know
Yes.
Justin's a huge football fan. I don't know about the other guy Justin is, I know, but I just don't get into football until baseball's over. Baseball's my thing. So until it's over, I don't care.
It's over, Kurt.
Football's my
It's
jam.
not.
The way the Cubs have been playing the last few
Jay,
games, I know.
Jay,
Oh,
come
womp
on now.
womp.
God,
You gotta ruin his spirit like that.
You're
We're
banned.
we're not even an hour in.
I'm not happy
horrible.
about it either.
I know.
I'm betting on them every day.
We will be in Austin on November 13th. We're doing a pick at Still Austin. And I think we're going to do a little meetup at Still Austin after we are done with the
Oh,
pick.
yeah.
So if you're in the area and you want to
Yes.
swing by November
Yeah.
13th,
No doubt.
we can talk about the details a little bit more when it gets closer. We'll post it on
No doubt.
Instagram. If you're a patron, we'll post it there too. But what?
Nothing. You're watching. I know you're watching. I think it's right in front
Drive
of my
me
face.
nuts.
I know. I apologize. It only comes out when Trenton's here. I'm sorry.
It came out of his arm.
That second sip is. That second sip, he came out from your armpits.
It probably did. It probably did.
That second sip was beautiful, dude. You got the cherry note in there. It's really nice. I like it.
It's nice and smooth. It's sweet. It's a good sip. There's not much I can really complain about with this one.
No, I love that. Actually, yeah. So I this one's really not hitting for me today. I'm going to be really curious to see, Justin, if you remember which one this is. Bring it to my attention when we call the bottles out, because I'll be curious to see. Because all of them have been pretty good so far for me personally. This one just doesn't hit tonight for me for whatever reason. So I don't know why.
Okay.
So
Do you need these back yet, or we
I've
got another one?
zero
No,
attention
well-
to
well-
what just happened.
I would keep them back there because you're gonna need them again.
What'd y'all pick?
Yeah.
I
we
wasn't.
can do that.
We picked F.
We can do
When
that.
they make it to the next round, you can
Oh, we'll
wrap
just
them.
we'll just
We
hand
can
them
do
and
that.
then yeah.
Yeah.
We can do
Yeah.
that.
That's a good idea.
We got plenty left.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm like super duper duper behind.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
We got to reset anyways.
I literally have 5 pages of donations.
5?
Yes.
Ooh, thank you guys.
On the Google Doc. Okay, Raptor 282, $10. I see Trent's muscle shirt came in. When do the muscles? In all seriousness, cheers, gents. Enjoying some Four Roses Select while enjoying the stream.
I'm starting to regret my decision here with this.
I thought
think
you
it's
know,
good.
you're looking pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Don't let that.
I used to lift, and now I just don't. I lift myself up out of bed in the morning, and that's about the only lift that I do. That's hard enough.
$10 from Jason. Enjoying another live stream, sipping on Antique 107 with Pepsi tonight.
Oh, from Jason?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, my boy Jason.
All right.
Jason's got a cool tradition. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jason, but his grandfather passed away, and I think they had a tradition where they would, anytime they got a new bottle of whiskey or anything, they would mix it with Pepsi. That was their thing.
Oh, I love
Jason's
that.
Jason's in
That's
our
awesome,
Discord,
buddy.
and he'll
Yeah.
post pictures of. What's that? Yeah, it's only the first pour.
Yeah, I get it.
Pepsi.
That's
But-
awesome.
Oh,
But
I
he'll,
kind of love that.
That's,
It's funny because he'll pour, like, he gets some good bottles.
Yeah.
He'll pour like Old Fitzgerald in with Pepsi, and he posts it, and people go nuts.
they do.
But it's like,
But it's
hey, man, that's
beautiful.
You gotta
tradition.
respect
That's
it.
awesome.
That's
I love
beautiful,
that.
dude. Because the fact of the matter
Doesn't
is,
have a label on it. Does that
Winners.
matter? Oh, 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Yeah, just throw a
Oh, yeah,
curveball.
I gotta-
Every now and then.
Yeah, that's confusing. Okay, cool.
anyways, what I was saying, we're not promised our days on this earth. That's for sure. So we cherish all of them until they're not here anymore. But for me, memories are everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just everything. I just can't count how many days that I'm on the job and something happens. I'm a drywall contractor. My dad was a drywaller 40 some years before he passed away. And I'll just be chuckling. I mean, people probably think I'm nuts because I work by myself every day. And I'll just be chuckling about something. And I'm sure, it's something that I remember when we're doing something he would say or do. He'd sneak up behind you, and, or try to scare you or
You
something.
do that all the time. Dude.
Well, I got it from him. So memories are everything. And I think that's beautiful, man. I really do. Mixing your first pour with Pepsi, that's pretty cool.
I'm glad I work from home because I just randomly burst out laughing like at least 5 times a day.
Yeah.
Kent's calling you guys out. He's here, by the way.
Uh-oh.
He said
I figure it would be.
they are not letting you do your thing, are they, Michelle?
Sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind. It's not my
I get
show.
going on.
It's all good.
It's all you, babe.
Oh, is it? Oh, crap. Okay, here we go. Bill Jacobs, $20. Trent, this is for dealing with us this week. Cheers to all.
This one doesn't have a number on it. Which one is this?
Not listening.
This is okay. So this is the one. Who is that again? I'm sorry.
Bill Jacobs.
Bill
You should
Jacobs.
each
Thank
have
you,
a
buddy.
1 and you should each have a 2.
Yeah, he's rubbing his off.
Oh,
Here's a Sharpie.
I got one. Don't
Oh, okay.
We don't need Sharpie. I got
I'll reread it.
Yeah,
so you can
please
hear
do.
it.
It's my fault, Justin.
$20 from Bill Jacobs. Trent, this is for dealing with us for the week.
Thank you,
Or
Bill.
us this
I
week.
appreciate it.
Cheers to all. $5 from Jonathan Huntley. Cheers, glad to be
One.
a new.
Yes.
Cheers, glad to be a new patron member.
Thank you, Jonathan.
When I was
Sipping
rolling
on
glass, I was like,
Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond.
Thank you, Jonathan. Make sure you take advantage of
That
Discord.
one.
Usually
Yeah.
when we do a live stream,
Yeah.
at the end of the night, the Discord is just
Popping off.
popping off.
I
And it's
thought
cool.
it was a good idea.
No, it is. I'll be careful of that. I was screwing that up for you, Justin. My bad. What do you got first, bud? You got
I'm gonna
one
go
or
with
two?
1, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I got one here
used
on
to
this
holding
side.
by the little base
Well,
here.
what I was doing when I was rolling it, I was
Oh, you were rubbing it off, yeah.
erasing the number off the glass. I like to use those terms.
Use those words.
Sweet.
I do.
Oh, Papa.
Wow.
Oh, that was a weird thing to say, right? Looking right at you.
Yeah.
Please, someone make that something.
Yeah. Well,
We
Kent
need-
made
we
fun of me that one day. What'd I say?
Kevin's almost on the floor, huh?
That one day when Kent made fun of me, I said something. I said,
You say a lot of stuff.
he'll remember. Ken will remember. He'll put it on there.
A couple people did. A couple people. If you watched the video today and you caught it, there were a couple people that pointed something out in the comments. I don't think that you caught when you said it.
Oh, no, I don't
It
know
was
anything.
hilarious.
I don't know.
Maybe I'll actually say it out loud and we're a little bit deeper into this.
Oh, boy. Well, it wasn't intentionally, that's for sure. Because if it was, I'd remember.
Oh, Heather L wants you to know, Kurt. My dad did drywall and taught this girl how to do it too. I agree with Kurt. That's awesome. Love that.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Should we have a drywall competition?
Both
and
Kent
see?
and I were both.
Ooh.
Kent's kind of moved on to different things, and I just kind of stayed with it. But Kent's an excellent finisher too, and we both grew up doing drywall. You know, that's what we did.
You need a place to do your competition. I got a couple projects that I...
Perfect. Yeah, we could see who's
Yeah.
joints are the smoothest, and
Oh yeah,
be a good time.
Trend Man 1 is pretty nice.
I want to dive in to
Pretty
this
nice,
class.
buddy.
Do it.
You won't.
No, I will not.
$50 from Soul's Bourbon family. Happy Friday. Great way to start our weekend. We love you guys.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
thank you
I'm
so
glad they almost missed the Nulu double up. I saw a comment. I think they got the last one before the Nulu sold out.
wow.
Ooh.
So
I was-
congratulations. I hope you
Solid
like it.
choice,
I'm glad
one of
you're
my
able to
Boy,
get one.
folks, I tell you what, I was shocked. Trenton texted me. I was working, and Trenton texted me that it was sold out, and I looked at my phone for the time. I was surprised.
It went quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad you're able to get one.
Amazing.
Thank you for the donation.
$20 from Jim West. Cheers, guys. Looking forward to this great blind.
Thank you, Jim.
This is how far behind I am. It's like you guys hadn't even started when these comments were
Oh,
rolling in.
jeez.
Yeah. Jose R. $2. Cheers from Houston, Texas.
Thank you, Jose.
Ah.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. $10. Well done, Trent, on the cutoff tee.
Thank you. Finally.
Don't encourage him.
Yeah. Keep the compliments coming. I know this was a while ago. I'm sure there's a lot of smack talk
Yes.
about these noodles or whatever you want us to make, Carlos.
Kevin Donahoe, $5. First time super chat. Love the show and this
thank
series
you.
especially. Had a chance to get
Thank
a
you.
2XO tribute today for MSRP. Worth the money, question mark? What do you think?
I think it's fairly solid.
The tribute. Is that the newer, like, the
Yeah, that
entry
would-
offering from 2XO?
Okay, I was going to say tribute. It doesn't ring a bell. I haven't tasted that one in particular, but so far, to me, the releases have been fairly solid.
A little expensive. So if the tribute, I've heard that they did a more of an entry level, kind of like Bardstown did with their Origin series,
Oh yeah,
where it almost cut the price in half.
Yeah,
I
it's like
would
$50.
love to try
The tribute is?
Yeah, we need
Okay.
to get that and try that.
Yes.
Are the Nulu bottles sold out at Bees Liquors as well?
Harry
Oh.
might have a few left at B Liquors, but from what I understand, he last I talked to him, he had a couple left, so you might be able to go swing in and grab one.
Do you,
Call ahead.
yeah,
Yes,
that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Hobart, Indiana, Bees Liquor.
Or don't and let it be a surprise and come out with
that
a
too.
lot of
Well,
other things.
if
Like
you
we
don't
do.
call ahead, he's got plenty of good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
He does. He's always got something going on. Are you still on one?
Yeah, I can't put it down.
Yeah, it's very, very good. It's well rounded. It's super sweet.
I'm oddly getting kind of like a root beer from this a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's so sweet and it's
I love
pretty candy-ish or like some kind of
I love it.
candy type thing.
Yeah.
It's good.
I love it.
All right, I guess I got to put that down and go on to the next one.
Oh, I thought you guys picked one. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Don Morton says, raffle a Nulu tonight? Hint, hint.
We will be raffling one Nulu tonight for the giveaway.
Okay,
Are we?
Don. Read our
Yes.
minds over
Okay.
here.
I always make sure that we have one
This
left
is-
over from a pick, like when we do these for a giveaway.
Yeah, that's nice. This is like syrupy.
It's almost like a smoky maple syrup.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're on the
Wood
donations
notes, real sweet
from
wood notes in here too.
the first matchup. Because Adam Coffin says $5. B was just kidding.
Adam said that? Thank you, Adam.
And then Dustin Bulgren, $5. I have Trenton with +3 in scratches for the stream.
Ooh, yeah, what's the over-under on that so far? People keeping track? What I thought about, I was watching today's video. Anytime a rag makes an appearance on the sink, you gotta like take a shot or something.
Oh,
We gotta have like a comment, like
Yeah, it's not. You know, it doesn't make my wife happy when there's a rag that makes it on the show. She's not very happy about that. I'm supposed to check for that before we start, but sometimes I forget.
and that's okay.
Sometimes I do try.
This is
$5. Oh.
Oh, go ahead, honey.
No, you're good.
Nope.
Okay, $5 from Travis Campbell. Love the videos, guys. Just picked up a barrel cast strength batch 35 based on your recommendations.
Thank you, Travis. That is a good
That's
bottle.
a
Yes.
great bottle. I think you're really going to enjoy that.
I really think I'd be interested if we could somehow come across every batch of barrel Just a regular. I mean, there's 36 of them, so that's probably not possible. But the ones that we've tried from like 30 onward have been really good.
And I'm daring to say that this most recent one was the best.
It was.
35.
Yeah, that was really good.
So good.
We have a $200 donation from Bill Lauer.
Bill,
I think I
my
said his
goodness.
last
Thank
name
you, buddy.
correctly. And he
Do I have
says,
to take my shirt off now?
No, no, you do not.
Please don't.
He's actually asking you not to.
Cancel the transaction.
But
YouTube would shut it down real quick.
no, we
Yeah.
appreciate all you folks, honestly.
Wow.
I mean, we really do. This. It's always, if you see me up here when Michelle's reading off donation stuff, I'm kind of shaking my head just because I'm usually just in disbelief, to be honest with you. It just kind of blows my mind of your generosity. So we thank all of you that not only give us, money during these things and give us the donations, but everybody that's here taking part, commenting in there in the chat, just having a good time. We appreciate all of you. And Bill, thank you.
Thank
what
you
could
so
I
much.
say? Thank you.
and
Even
he-
if you're roasting me, we're glad to have you.
well, he didn't. He said, love these shows. So
Thank you.
maybe keep it on for now, though. Derek Hyde, $10. Glad I got my tickets to the gun show. Oh, there you go. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Pilot Knob, $5. Trenton going full Pony Boy Curtis tonight. Stay golden, Pony.
What does that mean?
Stay golden, Pony Boy?
What is a going full pony? What?
Oh,
The movie club.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
anyway,
I don't watch movies very much.
clearly. $20 from John.
Might be from before you were born.
A lot of things are from before I was born.
Yes, statistically speaking, most things
That
were.
is true, actually.
John Polanco, $20. You guys are the best duo. With your help, I've built a great bourbon collection.
Thank you, John.
Aw.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I think this might be the toughest matchup
The
so
first
far.
one was the toughest for me because I have a feeling I know what I did, but I just
I know
had to-
exactly what you did,
I had to go with my gut on that one.
and I'm so proud of you. I know exactly what you did
I
on the
do.
first round,
I do too.
but
But-
this is tough.
This one's hard too. So what's your thoughts?
A is kind of a little bit more. I feel like A would be a good one for really anybody, even if you're not a huge bourbon drinker, because it's sweet. It kind of ticks all the boxes. I'm really trying my best not to like figure out what I'm drinking, but this
Sure.
to me seems like it might be a Buffalo Trace product or a Sazerac or something that lends a little bit more sweet, or it's a weeder of some sort. But two, it's also giving me a little bit more of a grain note, which could also be a weeder.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They're two completely different pours.
Right.
What's a fennel like smell like? Is that like the licorice type thing? Okay, that's not what I'm thinking of.
It's good. They're both good. This is just a tiny bit astringent for me, so I'm gonna have to go with one.
I think I'm also gonna go
So
with one.
very good.
One? Both
One.
of you?
One.
Both
One.
one, yep.
Guys, the raffle hasn't started yet.
Oh no.
So when it does, Trenton will make the announcement.
Yeah, I'm already stressed out with comments. Please don't make it harder.
What you got, honey? Do you guys need these back yet?
We could just tell you which ones to pull
Yeah.
up.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
That's what I'm trying. Trenton, on these, I'm trying to put the number in front,
Okay, yep.
and we can do that. That'll work out good, Justin. You got plenty.
Unless you kill them.
Nope. You'd have to get me some more pizza up here, bro, if I killed him. So,
We have some pizza left.
so do we make it through the first?
Yeah.
first round?
That first round is done.
Okay.
We've got a final
Okay.
four now.
All right.
Final four. All right then. So mine's going to be a little bit different than Trenton by one bottle.
So, well, let me tell you which ones to grab. For the next matchup.
I've been writing down which ones I.
Oh, I haven't wrote down anything, man. How are you doing that?
Kurt needs to pick out E
Yeah.
and D.
E and D, sir. E and D.
And then Trenton's gonna do B and D
Wow, I really don't know how a bracket works. Okay.
for this matchup.
All right, B and D,
Already
and
surprised.
this is F and 1.
E and D, right, sir? Look right to you. You're in charge.
E and D for Kurt, B and D for Trent.
Okay.
I already give mine to Kevin. We're good.
Yeah, I got yours.
Well,
Those are-
I gotta
Those
pin
are
these
Kurt's.
in the chat.
No, just you can leave them just the way they are.
D&D.
Oh,
I'll just take what's in them.
D&D.
You're good.
I'll just taste what's in them.
oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, we just taste
I
what's
gotcha.
left in them. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
We're back.
We'll give
Thanks,
Michelle,
Kevin. Thanks.
We'll give Michelle a little time to catch up here. I know she's stressed out.
Well, no, it's fine. I really just need to make sure I get this part right because you guys deviated on this one, so I want to make sure
Yep.
I don't
Yep.
mess it up. So
Go
just
right
give me a
ahead.
minute.
Take your time. I just want to make sure we're good up here. Yeah, Trenton, I think we got plenty left on all of them, so we just pull when they tell
If
us.
we need to top off for the championship round, we'll
Yeah.
top off for that.
Perfect. Yeah, you took notes and everything, man. I'm proud of you.
My only note
I
was meh, OMG, exclamation point, a smiley face underneath.
Well, when I only have 2 in front of me now, if I had 5, I'd be taking notes too. But
Yeah.
with 2, I'm just, which one do I want?
Yeah.
That's all I'm really looking.
You get it? You kill that
I
fly?
killed one. There's still another one.
Is there? All right, here we go, bud.
Okay, I hope my pin message makes sense.
It's gonna be tough to keep track of like what we're actually both tasting together and what we're not, because
Well, it's not because was one of these the same?
yeah, you have D.
D, so D's on my left, dude. Just put D on your left.
Okay.
So we'll be tasting separately on the first sip.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. So basically, mine will be better than yours on the first sip. Yeah, right. Does that make sense?
You wish.
Oh my.
And see,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
these guys, these girls, man, I swear.
Robert Sheard from Pages and Pores.
Oh, hey, Robert.
$10 for the Trenton Literature Fund. I'll contribute again if people stop trying to enter the raffle before it opens.
Thank you,
Thank
Robert.
you. Thank you.
Robert's always good for that perfectly worded. Is that
Jab.
That's like a teacher thing.
perfectly worded?
And-
So you have to think about it. You're like, wait a minute, did he smack me there?
Yeah.
No.
And because you have to think about it for a decent amount of time,
Yeah.
it's like I'm not upset
No.
or anything.
No, Robert. If you do Robert, one of the
will-
nicest men I've ever met.
We will make sure
Oh, yeah.
that when the raffle starts, everybody has a chance to enter. It has not started. It will not start for another probably a half hour.
Yeah, nothing counts
So-
until it actually starts
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's a bot. So
Correct.
anyway, $2 from Brad Roberts. What's a blind you want to do but haven't done? That's a good question.
Scotch.
Ew.
We
You
got to
hate
do that. For one of our Friday blinds, we got to do that, though.
I know.
We have to.
Unfortunately,
We don't have to do it right away, but at some point.
I feel like a lot of the blinds that I want to do are just with bottles that are unobtainable. Unicorn, that type of thing. I also really just want to do a budget rye blind, honestly.
Yeah, man.
Because it's
I'm in on
not
that.
something I've ever done. I know I like ryes.
I'm all over that.
And I've used budget ryes for some
Sure.
cocktails. I've
Sure.
had some just straight pours,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. Sure.
I would do any blind.
Sure.
Malort blind, you call it. I'll do
I
it.
was just gonna say Malort finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he did a milk blind. You know.
We did a milk blind.
Yeah.
We thought about.
It didn't go very well, though. The milk blind. Remember?
It wasn't very. The milk wasn't very good. I don't like milk though.
That's all right. We had fun with it, though.
I didn't afterwards because I think I'm lactose intolerant. But it was fun.
It was not fun that evening.
No, it was not. So a lot of people were like actually very concerned for me. They were like, "You need to not do that if you're or like actually go get tested or whatever."
You
for
have
the-
so many issues, Trent, and I can't keep track of them, to be honest with you. So,
Yeah, that's
a
a lot of them haven't even been like observed by
Yeah.
any institution.
I wouldn't even know.
as an actual problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I should be studied.
You
Oh, my.
should be. Yes, you should.
Jason,
Yes, you should.
Jason Schofield, I think I said that right. $2. Cheers to itchy armpits.
Thank you, Jason. Actually, I could use a. Do you want to itch my armpit for me?
Oh my gosh.
Bro.
I'm sweating up here now.
Do you need a fan?
There's
I could use a fan.
raffle opportunity for the
Not in a million
fundraiser.
years, dude.
Yeah.
Trenton's armpit.
There you go.
That, or I'll give you this shirt
Unwashed.
unwashed.
And signed. Unwashed and signed.
And yeah, I'll sign. Yeah, I'll sign it.
There you go. There you go.
You mean your sweat isn't
We'll
the
be
signature?
happy to ship that out of here.
No,
Yes, we will.
I'll be sad. I was sad cutting it up upstairs.
Were you?
I was.
So I'm very curious of your thoughts of this.
Well, we're tasting the different
Yeah.
the different one.
I know what you're tasting, though.
I know.
But, however, I'm sticking to my guns.
You don't know. You have
I have an idea.
A hutch. A hunch. No, yeah, a hutch is a furniture.
That's
I'm
what
glad
all
you
the
know that that's furniture.
bottles are in over there
Yeah.
on the side.
And I think every time you're behind near the bar on the live stream, everyone, at least a couple times I go, Kent, where are you?
He's
Yeah.
probably in bed.
No, he's watching.
Oh
Probably.
my
Yeah.
God.
It was funny because I rewatched the video today. I was really proud of my "Who Wants to Be a Millionaire" reference. If you didn't catch that when you were really thinking about what you were going to go with,
Yeah, he was giggling when he put that in.
sure. I've never been more proud of myself. I think when I came up with that. But a couple seconds before that, I itched my armpit,
Yes.
and you were so upset by it. You were like mid thought, and you were like, "I just don't understand what you're doing."
I don't. We're trying to make a video for the good folks out there. They don't want you to see us scratching your armpit. That's all. It was just weird.
But
I
it's
just like, why? Why would you have to do? Just hang on. The show will be done in 5 minutes. You can scratch all you want to after that. But no,
I did.
in the middle of the video, you got to just get it on. You just got to just.
See, it's
Gotta
like
get
that.
it
What are
done.
you doing? Get it on. What are we talking about now?
You know
Someone
what?
needs to
We're
start
talking about
singing.
scratching your armpit. That's what we're doing.
There's gonna be a name after the name.
Yikes.
Oh man! Wow.
Oh.
Doing a video with Trent for 10 minutes is completely different than doing a live stream for an hour or so.
Try living with
It's
him.
better.
Sure.
You're an hour in. You've got another hour to go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Good thing we have alcohol. For me, they're both really solid pours.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I'm a rye fan or I just have a strange palate, which I think everybody knows about. But this like vague sulfury kind of note is just really hitting it for me. It's almost like maybe like a limestone type situation because it tastes dusty, but it's also like rich. It's thick.
Yeah.
It's got a really nice mouthfeel. It's almost
Yeah.
like syrupy.
Okay.
A little bit of maple, a little bit of brown sugar maybe, but it's so good.
Right.
No, that's not A. This is B. It's also good. But for what I typically go for at home is what I usually like the most. And it usually has a little bit more of this kind of palate influence
Yeah.
than B does.
Okay.
I would probably go with D, and that's not my final answer. I'm going to give this one more pour. But
One more sip or a pour.
yes.
All right, Justin, I'm done, but I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna push this one through. E. I know. It's for me tonight. I don't know what it is, but I'm liking it. I really like this one too. I really do. I really do. But for me, this one here,
Oh.
is hitting my caramel toffee.
It's E?
You know what we joke about all the time? You know about caramel toffee?
Caramel?
Yeah, caramel, all that stuff. It's just, it's lovely. For tonight, I don't know. Tonight it's just lovely.
Mine's going to be D.
D.
D would be mine.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Thank you.
good for you, pal.
Thanks.
Thank you, yeah.
All right.
It's just like the monorail at Disney. A couple drinks and it's off the rails.
Yeah. pretty
It's
much.
off the mono rail.
Oh my.
All right, buddy.
One rail. Crazy.
You got to go home.
That was fun.
I'm a dad now. I can say those things.
Oh, Dad,
That's-
just you are.
It's required, actually.
It's part of the contract. $10 from Chad Kilkoff, possibly. Cheers from Sturgis, Michigan.
Thank you, Chad. You're not
Thanks.
too far from us. Well, how far is Sturgis from here?
Your mom would
Sturgis
know.
from the lake house is 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's not too
Yeah.
far.
It's about an hour
Yeah.
and 40 minutes.
That's kind of what I was
$10.
thinking, honey. About 20 minutes.
$10 from TCB82. Always enjoy the live feeds. A fun and educational time with SLB fam.
Educational.
Sipping some
Education?
Okay.
for Trenton.
We do our best.
Yeah, sipping some Rebel 100 tonight.
Good.
That's a
Yeah.
good bottle.
Yeah, good for you, man.
TCB, isn't that like a yogurt place?
That's
Why?
TCBY.
TCBY, bro. Yeah, put a Y on the end of it. You're good.
Nice try.
What does that stand for?
This can't be
Taking care of
yogurt.
business.
The
What?
the country's best yogurt.
Oh, I thought it was this can't be yogurt. I don't know.
I can't believe it's not
Something
butter.
like that.
Probably.
Yes.
Something that ends with yogurt.
Yeah.
$20 from Chris Angle.
Chris.
Yeah.
Good to hear from you, buddy.
Much love, SLB fam. Shout out to my boy Kent. Take care of yourself and feel better, brother.
Yeah.
Chris, next time we have a meetup in the area, we'd love for you to swing by if you're available.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I thought he signed up for the meetup, Chris. But I know his dad lives around. And then Chris, where are you at again?
His dad's is a neighbor of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Washington, I think, state of
that's
Washington. Correct me if
pretty
I'm wrong,
far.
Chris, but I think he's in the state of Washington.
Okay,
we
that
should
makes
go
So he
visit
doesn't get in this
him.
area all the time, but when he's around, if you're around, bud, yeah, for sure.
I'll go. I've always wanted to go to Washington
Same.
and Oregon. I'd come visit you.
Yeah. He would.
I would. I will drop everything tonight. and fly
Let's
out.
go.
Yep.
No kidding.
Right
let's
after
go.
this.
Oh, my.
Ready for the next?
Yes, what do we got next, fellas?
Glass F.
Yeah.
And the glass 1.
Oh,
F and 1.
What is this? We racing now or what? Right? Is that F1 the Formula Ones?
That's might be the first reference that you've gotten right.
yeah, I don't even know how to respond.
Right, Justin? Did you get that right?
Formula One.
I'm not
Where
really
did
a
that?
race guy, and I knew it was kind of similar, but I'm shocked you got it right.
Where did that come from? Where'd you pull that out of?
So you got 1 in front?
There was. I don't know why this came up on my. I don't do TikTok, but I do the YouTube shorts. For some reason, I've never watched racing videos. I don't think ever. But this video came up, and this guy was like drilling a hole in a NASCAR track, and it just like turned into a river. So I was like, after I watched that several times, YouTube must have been like, this guy's a race car fan. So a bunch of
Just a
NASCAR stuff
fan
came
of
up,
the cars.
and then it was all like crashes. So
Train wreck.
Dark.
yeah, a little dark, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
You got 1 up front, 1 on your right?
I do have one.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Where's that Sharpie? I'm gonna give this one more mark here. Otherwise, it's gonna come
Yeah,
off.
I've learned to keep my fingers off of it.
One. All right. Will we have the same one this time? F and 1.
Yes, I have F and 1. I got 1 on my right.
Okay.
Okay, you good?
Yep.
Need a piece of pizza? You all right?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I have pizza, I gotta have a pop with it, and then that's gonna screw up my palate.
Don't
So.
do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. That is just a cherry bomb.
Yes, it is. It's a lovely cherry vanilla, the Coke thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if it's the same bottle or not, but man, that's just a
It's giving me a little bit
It's a
more of an
lovely thing.
oakiness, a little bit more depth.
yeah. Okay, Trent. Here's the
You're
thing.
just making all kinds of noise.
Here's the thing, buddy. When Kent and I are up here, we don't worry about everybody else and what they're doing. Jay's just getting some water.
That's not okay.
He's staying hydrated, which is a responsible thing to do.
It's for Justin.
And we just keep
Track over
forward
here.
to the camera. That's what we do.
I
You don't worry about everything else.
I
They're just
distract
being
way too
responsible
easy.
folks here. That's all they're doing.
I distract too
So
easy.
just don't worry about it.
Oh. You all right, babe?
Yes. Just
But that's different.
making sure I get everything caught up.
Boy, this is the noses on these. Both of these are really nice. None of them are deep, dark, and rich.
$20 from Justin Kennedy. Trenton, bring back the Band-Aid spectacles and chicken wing scratch. Kurt, give what the people want and grow out the beard. Lots of demands from Mr.
You don't-
Mr. Kennedy.
you don't
There's
wanna
a lot
see
of people
that.
saying that.
You
they
do
said
not wanna
beard
see
butter will help the itch.
You don't want to see that.
Beard butter?
When I was young, you know, my hair, I know it's got white in here now, but my hair
Does it?
was brown for the most part. And, you know, the folks that are a little bit older out there that are watching right now, you'll understand the days when it was cool to have the lamb chop things. So I tried to grow the sideburn things for a while when I was young, and my beard was orange. Legit.
Well, now we all
Well, now it just.
So
looks,
that's why I just like, man, I'm not doing that.
well, I mean, now it kind of just looks like maybe it'll be white, but that's okay.
It will be.
You should
I'm
just do that.
I'm
I
sure.
think you should give it a couple weeks at least.
Oh, okay, sure.
I
Do a
think.
little scruff go to.
All
I
right.
okay. All right.
Now we know
So
what
we
you like.
got the charity live stream next month.
See,
Yeah.
I think if we hit a threshold, you got to do like No Shave November.
Well, I don't know
Oh,
where.
yeah, that would
I
be
don't know
good.
where.
That
What
would be
was that
fun.
again?
I ask him all the time to do that. He never does it for me.
Do you mind like a beard on a
I
fella?
tell him to.
Yeah, just don't listen. But here's the thing, like Kevin and Jay and Justin. The guys. You got.
Me?
No. You kind of missed them all. Like Kyle and Corey, though. Both of those boys,
Yeah.
you don't shave for a week, and it's like,
That
it's
was one
just
of the
like,
funniest things
it's a
ever. when-
crazy.
No, you did not.
My other boys,
Tell him that story.
my other boys are like, you go for a week, and you're like, man,
No,
what just
not
happened?
even a week.
Literally several hours.
Usually after a video, we'll be kind of sitting around a little debrief. Corey was here. I think it was for a live stream. And sometimes when Kurt's on his phone, you're not paying too much attention to anything. Corey was talking and he had shaved like the morning of, and it's already like an inch long. And as soon as he said that, for some reason, Kurt like came to
Yeah.
and was like, "What?"
He goes, "No, you did not." And I always say that all the time.
I wish I could have recorded it because it was.
But it's true, both of them are that way. I mean, Kyle's beard's like down
Yeah,
to
they
here.
both did. Yeah.
I mean, he's got a thing going, and his hair is like down to here.
It's like a Pantene thing.
I mean,
going on.
and it's like,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's thick and curly.
oh my, I mean, it's like.
Blows Fabio out of the
It's
water.
like momentous. I mean, it's just like I normally am not. I've never had long. You see this haircut I got right now? This is what I've had since I was a kid.
I know.
End of story.
Well, I
That's
didn't
it.
know that, but
So I've never really been a long hair, but I mean, Kyle's hair is like, it's like a lion's mane. It's like, it's just unbelievable how thick it is. And Corey's beard is like, it's just, I don't know. I don't have none of that really.
well, who's the gal that like tossed her hair out of a castle or something?
Rapunzel.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Let down your head.
Or if you like the Jay Giles band, it's Reputa. Reputa the Buta.
The what band?
Never mind.
Jay Giles.
Yes.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
We haven't really said much about these.
No,
pours
we gotta
at all.
get to the task at hand. I haven't even sipped any of them.
I'm gonna go with one.
I'm gonna read more. Asher Nelakar, $5. I've been a Scotch drinker my whole life, but for the first time, I'm sipping on Russell's 10 on a Friday night
Oh, good for
because
you.
of this channel.
Oh,
Cheers.
good for you.
What do
Aw.
you think? I hope you like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
That's
too.
a great
I'm,
bottle for-
I'm all over the Scotch as well, but good for you. Yeah.
Is that 35 bucks for the Russell's 10?
35
Great
bucks.
deal.
We're finally getting to Mrs. Old Tractor Garage, and I feel bad because I hope
hey.
she's still awake.
Oh.
Her comment for $50 says,
thank you.
Katie,
Yeah,
thank
thanks,
you
Katie.
so much.
says, still awake, but not for too long. Enjoying the show with the Burnses and Jimmy tonight.
Oh, I love
Outstanding.
Jimmy. Thank you for the
Jimmy's the
donation.
dog and the
It's
Burns.
cool
Come on.
because a lot of people in the Discord have like, everybody's from different areas and stuff, but a lot of like Katie and Burns found out they live kind of close to each other, so now they get together and hang out and watch the live shows together. And Jimmy's their dog, so they bring their dog, and it's just a cool. It's a.
I
cool,
wonder. So Jimmy's the dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a big
that's immediately
black
why
lab.
I
Trent was
love
excited.
dog names with like real
I know.
old school people names, like
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Richard.
I love that.
I want to get a dog and name him Paul.
Perfect. That'd be perfect.
Well, for Grandpa.
I know.
You know?
I know where you come from.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm here for it.
I'm golfing with Grandpa
Are you?
Sunday. Yeah,
You have to let me know how that goes.
I will.
I'm moving out of storage units. I'm excited. Give us a couple more, babe, and we'll pick what we got
Okay.
going on.
Let me scroll the top. Primal Sear with Rubs and says $10. Trenton could dress up as a Sha-na-na band member for Halloween. Do you know who that is?
Is that
Okay.
like Kiss or something? What is that?
No.
It's Sean.
The Sha-na-na?
Sha-na-na?
Yeah.
There you go.
Kurt, you'll have to
Alright.
explain who Sha-na-na is.
Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of Shana.
Yes,
you heard
I'm
of
not
Shana?
the only one.
I'm not huge into.
But you gotta hurry up. These pits are airing out.
It's also
Don't leave him hanging. That's for sure.
That's right.
it's referenced in an Adam
Sense you were
Sandler
wrong.
song.
Oh,
by the
okay.
way. Yeah.
We thank you for your
Arthur.
donation. We do need to do like a meat and bourbon kind of thing at some point. I know you say that every live stream. We gotta take you up on that at some point.
I know.
Email slbdrinks@gmail.com and we'll see. We're traveling at some point. We'll see if we can make something happen. Either in our area, we'll come to you, something like that. It'd be a lot of fun.
That would be big time.
Sorry, just grabbing these last couple ones. Let's see. Walker Hall. No, $5. Thanks, Walker.
Bueller. Thanks, buddy.
Enjoying some Dant tonight. I wanted to crack the good stuff. That's why I gave the look I
Well,
did
I'm not surprised.
a long time ago.
You broke it. Of course.
I'm not surprised at all
No.
that you're drinking Dan.
I do that all the time.
I never have a pen that has the thing on it.
Same.
I'm surprised it still has it on here.
Same.
You know,
That's
but
another thing we have in common.
those are mine, and you're breaking them.
I'll buy a new one.
No, he won't.
Well, they're both good. I know.
Yes.
I'm sorry we didn't talk a whole lot about them.
Yeah.
What we thought.
Yep, both good.
Really sweet. A little bit more on. I don't know why lately. I've been getting a little
Bowser
bit more of like an earthy herbal
Yeah.
tea kind of. This almost is like a black tea kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. This is super sweet all the way from front to last. You have that cherry in there. It's really, really nice. But I picked my winners first every time. I'll let you go first this time.
I'm gonna go with one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no doubt about it. I got to go with that one as well.
$10 from Ray Sanderson. I love watching you both. Do you have a recommendation for a barrel-aged cocktail?
All right. Well,
Okay, here's the thing.
Kurt, give me your E, and Trent, give me your D, and both of you give me your
E. Here's an E.
1.
Here's an E.
Wow.
What you got now?
Oh, that was so pure.
Damn it. Sorry.
My D's full, Justin. Do you need it still?
Yes, it is.
Babe,
You know,
I retire.
handle him.
And this was the last blind Justin was ever on.
Yeah.
Or came to.
Oh boy.
Now I didn't even know what he said. You just need to tone it down just a couple notches.
They'll
Not
figure it out.
possible.
It's fine.
Is there anything else you need from me, Justin, other than E? And please don't say the other one.
that's bomb that you said just gone X-rated.
That's Trenton. It's just
Me?
I would have never thought that myself. Not in a million years.
Yeah, right.
I'm trying to concentrate on which ones I need to give Justin, and you're throwing out ridiculous things.
At least I'm only on the live streams like once or twice a year.
Yeah, woohoo!
Yeah.
You guys need your ones topped off.
One.
Yes.
Okay, I really need to read more of these.
He's eating one.
What you got, honey?
Wait, but did you ever give Ray Sanderson a barrel-aged cocktail, or did we just go straight to the
no,
D?
sorry,
I'll
Ray,
get
he had a thought.
Oh, okay.
One.
I just want to make sure we don't.
Yeah, I would love. I've never tried a barrel-aged cocktail. I would like to. I've had a couple that have been very, very good. And to be truthful, the best one I've ever had was at Bardstown Bourbon Company at their bar.
That was really good.
Was it the old-fashioned or the Manhattan?
Old fashioned.
We had
Was it
both.
old-fashioned?
No, we had both. Yeah.
And
Both of them were ridiculously good. If
They
you're
were.
ever around the Bourbon Trail at Bardstown Bourbon Company, you know, don't hesitate to stay. Have a beautiful bar there. Don't hesitate to stop at the bar and check into one of their barrel-aged cocktails because they're very, very good. I have not tried that myself, though. I'd love to give that a shot and see.
Well, what would be interesting is I know we have the garbage barrels that I left on top of the recycle.
Yes.
I want to try it again, but it'd be interesting to empty those out and then for you to make a couple cocktails and put those in there. Now that maybe all the tannins and all the junk is out of them,
the garbage.
the garbage. Yeah, because I think they're still in the office,
They're
right?
still in there.
Yeah. Maybe we'll try that. I'll try one
It's pretty
tonight.
scary, dude.
Wait, you're
they-
gonna try some of that tonight?
I'll try one tonight. I'll
Oh
take
my.
one for the team.
So, Trenton, you got one in D and I got one in E.
We're gonna switch to numbering on the glasses.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay, I just
So-
need to know what to type into the chat.
Are we in the finals here, or is this still
This is
good?
the final. Yep.
Oh,
This is
man.
it.
This is final. Yep.
So do we have one that's similar between us? It'd be
Both have one.
Both have one?
And you have E, I have D.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, give me a second to get this. Well, you guys can do the thing.
You can read a couple on. We're gonna.
No,
we're
I
gonna-
have to like put this in the chat though.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't been paying
Yeah.
attention.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what
Take
are
your
you
time.
thinking?
This is gonna be quite the
This is gonna be a tough one.
yeah, it is.
I put 9 out of 10 for both of these.
You
And
did?
these are the only two that I actually gave like an actual rating to. So that'll be interesting. Oh, come on, man.
That's what's difficult because we got to stand in front of everybody, you know, and try to make an educated decision. But it basically comes down to this, Trent. And you remember the first time we did our Bourbon Madness tournament, and I was freaking out about everything.
Yes,
Remember that?
I will never forget that.
We all
ever.
do.
We're all a little traumatized.
My wife basically just said, if you ever do that again, we are not doing that again, ever. Because it was just gnawing at me, because I just wanted to make responsible decisions. And what I was trying to do during that tournament was, when I would sip it, I was trying to relate, oh, I think that's this, and I think that's that. And if the folks out there thought that I really love this one and I don't put it through, I'm going to be the laughing stock of YouTube. That was basically in my mind.
I got you covered. Don't worry.
But after that first one, it's legitimately completely out of my mind. I don't try to relate bottles at all. I go with what is speaking to me at the moment. So it might be a little crazy sometime for me, but that's okay, because that's what I love now.
I feel you, man.
Yeah.
That's exactly. I say weird notes all the time, but that's my experience, and that's what makes it fun for me. Mm-hmm. If I call something,
wrong pick.
what's that?
There's no wrong pick. I mean,
No,
Yeah.
really. I mean, sure, I'll say thing tastes like a leather basketball, but if I like to lick a leather basketball, then that's fine.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Blank Canvas Life Wanderers, $10. Good luck tonight, guys. I picked up a Redbreast 27 based on Kurt's review.
Wow.
Can't wait to crack it open.
Oh, boy.
Elijah Craig 18 for me tonight, though.
Yeah, you'll
very good.
never find a more unique whiskey tasting than that
No.
Redbreast 27 year.
Yeah.
It's
It's very good.
it's very good, and it's an experience. That's the big thing. It's an experience.
Yeah.
It really is.
We have
I hope
$10.
you love
Oh,
it.
sorry.
That's right.
We have $10 from Wade Kuhn. I think I said that right. Trent and I have a Penelope Toasted Rye. I would be interested in hearing your opinion. I have a new bottle and would love to send it to you guys to review.
Is it? I actually do have a Penelope Toasted Rye. It's the 100 proof though. I haven't opened it, but from what I've heard about the Penelope Toasted, we actually did a 2 Penelope Toasteds, a 3 and a 5 as a pick, and they were
They're
phenomenal.
very good. Yeah.
But we've been trying to get a Penelope Toasted cast strength rye because I've heard incredible things about it. I haven't opened the 100 proof yet, but I appreciate the offer. If it's a cast strength, I'll take a sample. You don't need to send the whole bottle. I appreciate it. But the 100 proof, I just have to open and kind of get into it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, though.
Yeah, thank you. Blank Canvas Life Wanderers, again, $10. Says go Astros. I'll forgive it. Thank you, by the way.
Thank you very much. I always see their name in the Patreon credits.
Yeah.
I have to trim the name because it's a little bit too long for the font. But thank you for the donation. Yeah, go Astros. Right?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Not in a million years, dude.
The Stros? Come on, man.
No, get off.
Stros.
Get out from behind the bar.
Yikes.
That's
Help.
what tipped you over the edge.
You're done. No way.
Yikes. John Laird, $5. Love your channel. Learn so much. Like in 101, rolling the glass does enhance the aroma.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
it does.
it works for me. Everybody has different routines, but that works for me.
Yeah.
I will say I do it often now. I thought you were a
Do you?
little quirky at that first doing it, but it does. It gets the aromas more up the glass because especially if
It coats all the inside of the glass.
yeah,
and it
especially
helps.
if that viscosity is really thick.
Yes.
it just
True.
clings to the side.
True.
It's good.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
$10 from Mike Murphy. Great series. Looking forward to blinds of all types of whiskey.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, we are too.
Thank
We'll
you,
have
Mike.
fun. Friday will be a fun day, that's for sure.
I have tons of ideas.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, help.
Here,
Okay.
blow them out.
I can't. Some of them have to be secret.
Oh no.
You
Let's
already
see.
know your winner.
No, actually, I've just been. I
Golf
want to make sure she can get caught.
Golf Pro 47.
You're good. I'm just checking.
$5. Despite the shirt, you guys are all right. You've helped with several purchases. Yeah, thank you.
Golf Pro?
47.
Thank you, Golf Pro. I'm
I
glad-
need you, Golf Pro. I need you. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
help.
trying to work my way back. My brother is an excellent golfer. I think he's a 2 or 3 handicapper. Jay's here. He's an excellent golfer. I used to golf a lot back in the day, but then there was a string of years there where money was tight and a lot of work and blah, blah, blah. So I didn't golf for 10 years. So I'm trying to get back. You know, I used to golf. I used to be anywhere between 85 and 95. Bad day was 92, 93, 85 normally. If I could break 90 again, I'd be jumping around the course, you know, singing praises because it just, but I'm getting there. I'm working on it.
I like golf. I'm awful at it. I golfed quite a bit in high school
Yeah.
with one of my buddies, Brett.
Yeah.
We used to go to Robinhurst. Just because
Oh, yeah.
it was cheap.
Yes.
It wasn't. It's not
Yeah.
a great course. I
No,
think
but
they actually
it's all right.
I think they actually shut down.
Yeah, it's shut down now, but that's okay. I remember, yeah, it was a nice little track for, you know,
The best
Get out
I
there.
ever shot was a 45,
that's pretty decent.
and I was
for 9 holes, yeah, that's
elated.
good. That's,
Yeah.
I would be too.
and it was on the back 9. And it was, I liked golfing at that point. It got a little bit expensive because I was going a couple times a week.
Yeah.
But I do like golf.
Yeah.
We're actually going to do what are we doing? A golf what?
Scramble.
A golf scramble.
SLB scramble.
SLB scramble
Yeah, fun.
in the spring.
Okay.
This is Jay's doing. I don't know anything about it, but if you are a golfer, you want to just hang out on a golf course and do whatever people do on a golf course when they're not
It's gonna be awesome.
hitting the balls.
Yeah, that will be awesome.
It'll be a good time.
Fantastic.
That's
Ken and I
awesome.
is going to stack the deck, Jay.
Well, we'll give away bottles for closest to the pin.
Perfect,
Ooh.
man.
Perfect.
Great time.
Banger bottles.
That's right, man.
All right,
We're
that'll be
in.
Love
fun.
that.
We're in for sure.
That's awesome.
That'd be a great time. Yeah.
Jay's like the planner of all planners. Like he's really good at getting this kind of stuff together.
He is, yeah.
$20.
Found out, huh?
Yeah. $20 from Mike Simon. Thanks for always pointing us in the right direction. From Mike and Heather. Thanks,
Thank
Mike
you,
and
Mike
Heather.
and Heather. I'm glad we can point you in the right direction, despite some of the things Kurt might say.
Our foolishness sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$10 from Dion Garad. You guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
awesome. Travis and I always enjoy watching you.
Thank you, Dion. Glad you enjoy the show.
I talk with him once in a while.
Do you?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it like on Facebook or something?
No, I think Patreon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Messages.
Awesome. $10 from Mark Robinson. Farmer's tan is a laugh.
Do I have a farmer's tan?
Kinda.
No, I don't. It used to be a lot
It
worse.
used to be really good.
It used to be really bad.
Snickolich44. $10. Cheers from Chesterton. Enjoy, you guys. Or I'm thinking maybe it means
Wow.
like he enjoys you guys, or he or she or they.
Thank you so much. Chesterton, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a first.
Yeah, I haven't heard of anyone else here from Chesterton.
Uh-uh.
Yes, for sure.
Leslie said Michigan City. I grew up in Michigan.
Yeah,
Wait,
she
really?
did.
Wow.
I didn't realize she was that
Anytime I'm going to
close.
Michigan City, I ask my wife for directions, and she knows every road ever known to man in Michigan City.
She does. That's kind of her
Yeah.
stomping grounds.
For sure.
This will show you how far behind I am. David, $2. Trent's developed a workout lifting Glen Cairns. That was back like way a long time ago when we were talking about working out. But I mean, he's not wrong. David, you've got
No.
a point.
Yeah, this is about the only exercise I get anymore.
1 ounce curls.
There you go. 1 ounce curls.
I'm building up slowly. I don't want to go too hard, so I figured
yeah,
I'd start
might
here.
be sore
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
$2 from Forrest S. Please do a Doc Swinson distillery review video.
I would love to do one. The only problem is that they don't distribute near us. I know they do in Arizona when you go, and I've seen some. What are they? It's like exploratory or experimental cast finishes they do. I might have a couple at home, but I
don't
to
have
find
one.
them. I might have a couple.
I personally don't have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
We don't see them hardly up here at all.
No, and truth be told, I don't know much about Doc Swinson. I bought them because it was a good price, and I heard some decent things about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if they source. I don't know the distillery story or anything like that.
You
So I
check
think that'd
it
be a
out.
good one.
Sure.
For sure.
Sure.
Everybody's trying to kill this fly that's flying around here.
Brad Strickland
buddy.
is watching from
Episode of
Cherville.
Breaking Bad.
Cherville. Okay, great. That's
little
closer to
bit.
Justin's stomping
Yeah.
grounds.
Nick Barron's $2. Hi, Chris and Pip and Fitzel in Iowa. I'm at a bar eating.
Thank you, Nick.
Well, good.
Awesome.
Crazy. All right. All right.
Chris and Pip and Fitzel.
That
in
might
Iowa.
be the best sentence I've heard tonight.
Yeah?
Can you say that one more time?
Oh, I just deleted it.
Oh, Stitz
sorry.
and Fitzel and I'm at a bar eating?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
$100 from Kevin Page. Thank you, Kevin.
Oh, Kevin, thank you, buddy.
Another great show. Very much looking forward to see what wins at the blind tasting.
Thank you,
Watch
Kevin.
out for the Maker's Mark 46 cast strength.
It's a good one.
Must be,
It's
yeah.
a good one.
Dexter Von Whiplash said if I play 18 holes, I need about 36 balls.
That's fine.
You know what?
lose one
I,
game, it's great.
let me just say this, and Jay, don't laugh out loud, okay? But when I was trying to get back into it this year, my brother asked me to go on leagues with him for 9 holes, right? And like I said, he's good. You know, he's a good golfer, and I'm trying. You know, so I had a 19 handicap going into leagues, right? 19. I was mainly in the 52, 53, 54 for 9 holes for the longest time. Keep in mind, this is at course in our area called Aberdeen, and there's places you can lose your balls everywhere. And don't laugh. So
I wasn't
basically,
going to. I'm trying
good. So basically, you know, a lot of the penalty shots were killing me in there for sure. So it's not an easy course. However, I knocked off at least 2 strokes off my handicap in the last 2 rounds I had, or I had a couple rounds of 45 and a 46.
Nice.
Improving.
Okay.
That's all I'm looking for is improvement.
That's good.
Legit question, because I'm not a sports guy.
Yeah.
Let's say you shoot a 50
Yeah.
and you have a 19 handicap. That actually means you shot a 31? What's a hand? I don't understand what a handicap
Your
means.
handicap is based off of 18 holes.
Okay.
So if you shot a 50 on 9 holes, you don't get to take 19 off of.
See, and that's
What
why
is-
Justin's here to
What is that? What does it mean? Well, we'll talk later. We'll talk later.
9.5 strokes less. So,
Yeah, it's 9.5 strokes less.
so I'd be shooting like a 41.
That's
So like
too
Jay's a
cryptic.
great golfer. Played golf in college. So if if we were in a league together, and Jay, you're probably what 2, 3, 4, 5 handicap. I'm
Not
assuming.
anymore, not
Okay,
anymore, not
let's just say you were 5 and I'm 19 or whatever. So basically, I'd get 7, 8, 9 strokes on 9 holes from Jay if him and I were playing
Right.
head to head. So
I was a
basically,
5
at
and
the
he's
end of
a
the
10,
day, if I was
he'd get 5
50, Jay would have to shoot a 40 or 39 to beat me. Basically, it kind of evens the playing field.
That's confusing.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I don't pay attention to know that. Kent does that. I don't.
Well, for me, I don't know if you have your
Go ahead,
decision
buddy.
or not.
Yeah, I've been saying my stuff first all night. You emptied
Mine,
this puppy.
I did because I
Okay.
wasn't sure about it.
Okay.
I do really like this one. I'm almost out of it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a little. There's something about it that's a little bit more heavy than I'm really feeling right now.
Okay.
So my vote would be for 1,
Okay.
but this is also very good. What would be interesting, honestly, is to take this exact blind
Yeah.
and do it again, on an actual video, and see what the results are.
Right. Because you never know.
Obviously,
No,
we can't do a 1.5 hour video.
No,
we could, but
I'm a firm believer, dude. We can do
There's
it.
a lot of dead space you could edit out.
that's true. Yeah.
We could do it once a week for a month and come up with different results. But for me, for whatever reason, this particular this E is just giving me that toffee caramel. It's giving me a little bit of that nice oak thing. But however, this number 1, this cherry note in there, and as Trenton alluded to earlier, that cherry Coca-Cola thing is dynamite.
It's good.
I can't deny it. So as much as this is really speaking to me, it really is. As much as I would love to push that one forward, I can't. I've got to go with 1.
We got the same one. Okay.
I have to, and it's just it's to me, it's very close in this decision for me personally.
I'm
But
gonna bring
I gotta
out
go
the bottles that, as we eliminated them,
Okay.
and we'll.
So you both
there.
picked 1?
So in the
How do you even take this? All right.
Yeah, it pains me, Kevin, but we both picked the same as the winner.
To me, E smells like a basement, like a dank basement note on E is what I
this
get.
one went out first round.
Okay, let's figure. I didn't write no notes.
Kurt?
This
Nothing.
one went out for both of you first round.
What?
Yeah, and I thought it would. And you know what, Justin, you have a second?
Yeah.
Do you remember, is this the one, excuse me, is the Wild Turkey Rare Breed, the one that I said was the sweet and sour, and I got a nice sweet and sour note out of it and everything? Because that's what I get with Wild Turkey. I get a
I think
beautiful
that-
sweet and sour note out of it.
Was this B or E?
That was C.
Okay. Never
It's
mind.
fine. It's all right, though. I had a
was
feeling.
voted out in the first
I
round.
had a feeling.
okay.
I had a
we're,
feeling.
We're gonna, because the first bracket you guys split, so I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
good pass. So in another first round matchup, A, Maker's Mark Cast 3 lost.
Wow, I put meh for this one. This is the one that I put that for. Wow.
Well, I'm gonna have to go back and see what went head to head, so
Yeah.
I know what. I don't know.
no.
You guys, this one went out first round, but it was a close
Really?
matchup.
Really?
Number 2.
Okay, so that. Okay.
Number 2.
Oh, so that went right up against the winner of the whole thing, right?
I'm surprised.
Yeah, but Trent, you almost went back to that one.
I'm surprised.
Did I really?
Yeah, because you were like, oh, I want to bathe in this glass.
That's the one that I said.
No, you said that about the winner. Then you went to that one. You're like, man, this is still pretty darn good.
Okay, smelling it, I could see why I might have gone with 1 over 2.
These blinds, I'm amazed.
So Kurt eliminated this one in the first round. Trenton eliminated it in the semifinals.
Knob Creek single barrel. So
And
this
that-
is the one where Justin, this is the one where Trent looked at me and went,
What letter was that? Or number?
That
Okay.
one was B.
Okay.
B.
all right. That doesn't surprise me a ton because sometimes
This is the other bottle that went. Wait.
no. This is the one that doesn't surprise me a ton because I don't know. Sometimes sometimes with
Yeah,
that
no, we need to go with this one next. So
scares me. This scares me now.
this one went out in the semifinals for both of you.
Wow. That
So
made
wait. So hang on, Justin. Don't go back. So basically, very old Barton made it through the first round
Yes.
It beat.
for both of us.
It beat Maker's Mark Cast Strength.
What letter? Number?
A.
That's one I didn't put any.
$15. $15.
Very old Barton was
100 proof. Wow.
Class F.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Because I put A as just meh. I didn't really care for that one.
Wow.
So
Wow.
then
That's impressive.
for-
That's fantastic.
Good job, Walker.
I love
So
that.
there's 3 left. This one lost in the finals for Kurt.
So that went through the finals
That was in the finals for you.
for me. Maker's
We
Mark
lost in the
46 cast strength.
So that was E.
Is that the one where
that was
E.
D. No.
E.
E.
E has 46 casts.
Wow. We got some conversations after this is all out here.
I'm scared. Okay. Hold on. Before you bring that out,
Yeah, all right, yeah. I kind of figured too. I kind of.
This one went to the finals, lost for Trent.
okay, yeah.
Peerless double.
I had a feeling.
Wow.
You guys got pretty much all the same notes that you did in the blind from this morning, and so maybe that's why your palate was feeling it. But this is the winner.
Can you see that in camera, Trenton? I can't see.
We gotta pull them over just a tad.
Okay. So,
You
All right.
guys were all over the cherry Coke notes.
yes. I
Like
mean,
that was
Justin.
in the
yeah.
video earlier today. You know, you guys
For
are
me personally,
really hitting it.
if I can be honest, this one and this one was the only two that I thought I recognized in the tournament. The rest of them, no. I didn't.
The funny thing is about that Weller is that it's a mix because you were so low on that screw top. We added in some of the
Oh.
Okay,
And
Joe.
I didn't think that was going to be an issue. I knew we were low. I didn't think it would be an issue because I don't know if you heard me say this. It was either when we were done filming yesterday, I was like, I don't think that'll make it very far compared to these. I was
It did.
wrong.
Well, let me ask you this, Justin, because I got a few questions for you guys. So, help me out with this. So, on the very first round, the very first glasses that we had in front of us, Trenton and I picked differently.
Yeah, it was you picked the Maker's Mark 46, and Trenton picked the Knob Creek 9.
That's not surprising for me.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, you kind of freaked me out a little bit because I felt pretty confident when I picked that one, but you.
The raffle is not starting yet, you guys. We promise Trenton will tell you when it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're working through this here real quick. We'll get done with this in just a second. I apologize, but I got to figure this out in my own head. So that really doesn't surprise me a whole lot, does it? I mean, because
No, not for me.
For you kind of tend to lean a little bit towards the Knob Creek and stuff like that. And for me, this 46 was so good of the first round. So go ahead, Justin, on the second round.
So the second matchup you guys had was Peerless versus the Wild Turkey Rare Breed.
That's a tough matchup for the rare breed, and I kind of figured that's what it was.
The third matchup we already talked about, but Very Old Barton beat out the Maker's Mark cast strength.
Yep.
And then the fourth one was Weller versus the Early Times.
Yep.
You guys
That's a heck of a matchup
you
between
guys
those
were
two.
on the fence.
Because Early Times is a fantastic bottle. It always does well in these blinds. It
Yeah.
always does well. It matched up.
It might for my money. It might be one of the best like $24 bottles there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
not just $24
Sure.
bottles, but for the money,
Yeah.
the best
Oh, yeah.
buys there
Yeah,
is.
for
All right.
sure.
All right, buddy, go ahead.
And then semifinals, Kurt had the Maker's 46 versus the Double Oaked, and the Maker's 46 went through. And Trent had the Knob Creek versus the Peerless Double Oaked, and the Peerless went through. You both had Weller versus Very Old Barton, and obviously the Weller went
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough matchup for old Barton.
Cool though.
So at the end of the day, man, I don't really dip into this much at all, but by golly, I'm going to start because this is really good
It's hard to
stuff.
come by. It's
is.
One of,
It's,
it came out of the allocated. That's why it's
Yeah,
not,
go figure.
You might not
Yeah.
go for it partially because it's
Good point.
not easy to get.
Good
Yeah.
point. It came out of the allocated, and but for me, I guess this 46. I said it on the last video when it won. I need to start looking at it more often. I don't hardly drink it, but boy, to me, it's just I love it.
Yeah.
It's really good for me personally.
It's good.
Crazy.
You're looking at me like you're very behind.
I have 5 pages of donations to
All
read.
right. Here's what's gonna happen. Hun, you can read the donations. I need to figure out in my head what we're giving away.
Go ahead, bud.
It's not starting yet, so don't put it in the chat,
Oh,
please.
Yeah.
the chat's just blowing up with like,
Why?
I don't
Well, there's a lot.
It's not even doing
Robert
it.
says if you enter the raffle prematurely, you have to send me a BTAC of your choice. I mean, yeah.
There is a way I can set it to
Yeah.
if somebody does it before it starts, it counts that and takes it away from
Yeah.
your ticket when you
I
do
think
it.
we need to
I might
do that.
that.
A lot of people are saying that people should be disqualified, which I don't disagree. Follow the rules, y'all.
Yeah, because it doesn't help you folks to get in early.
Yeah.
Trenton has some kind of a computer program that randomly
I didn't make it. Don't worry.
picks the winner.
I'm not smart, but I can make some stuff. But I didn't make this. You're gonna be riffing on your own for a second. I got a bottle. Don't be surprised. It's in the truck
Yep.
that I haven't
Did it
opened yet.
explode?
I figured we could tout it out tonight, and
Yeah.
Justin just
Come on back, Justin.
threw it back.
Yeah.
And Hun, if you want to
Grab a
read
glass,
those,
Justin.
Yeah.
thank you very much for the donations that I missed while I'm upstairs. But I'll be right back.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Drew Unlimited, $5. Which Widow Jane bourbon do you like the most?
Which Widow Jane
Yeah.
do I like the most? The Widow Jane 10-year is extremely solid. I think it's a good pick right off the shelf. I personally, out of their kind of special releases, I like the 13-year more than the 14 and the other things that they have. The Widow Jane Decadence is otherworldly. It is if you can find it.
It's like
It's the-
candy in a glass.
It is. It's the best. It is the best maple barrel finished bourbon that I've ever had. So those are kind of the 3 that I like the most. The 14-year, I think there's a 14-year Widow Jane too that I just wasn't. I was a little disappointed with that one.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
I don't
It's
know if
just
I have much experience
yeah,
with
it's
that
a
one.
little disappointed. Just a little disappointed. But
All right.
did you bring a glass with you? Good.
I sure did.
Whatever. Trent
Philly
said.
Boy PL, $5. Happy Friday, gents. Enjoying a Woodford Double XO blend tonight alongside y'all. So does the double XO mean double oaked? Or is that something
Yeah,
different?
So
No, it is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2x, 2 times over.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I kind of
that's what
thought,
it
but I was
stands
like,
for.
am I missing something? $10 from Jordan Rossi. First
Thank you,
super
buddy.
chat. You guys are top 3 in Whiskey Tube, ADHD, SLB, and BJ. No one else comes close.
Thank you. Yeah,
Enjoying a blind myself this evening. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. Joseph Mag Cigar Blend. Woodford
Ooh,
Master
nice.
Collection and Rare Breed. Sorry.
wow.
Where'd you put that new riff?
Nice lineup.
The new
Yeah,
riff
that's a
pick?
solid lineup.
It's back here.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
Trenton brought up a.
banger. That's a that's a banger
I
right there.
don't have a Parker's Heritage in my collection, Justin.
Me neither.
So this is a 10-year Parker's Heritage rye whiskey cast strength. Okay, I'm willing to try it.
Twist my arm.
I'm willing, Jay, just to see is it good, bad.
Oh,
I'm
you're
not
gonna
sure.
open it before I even get up.
For
to the can.
science,
You're all
probably.
right. Take your time, Trenton. Take your time.
I got your spot. Don't worry.
All right, I'm gonna keep going. $5. Walker
Kurt, if you
Coleman.
trip over and drop a few
Good, buddy.
in there.
$5 from Walker Coleman. Duke here. Happy Friday, boys. Frye. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Walker.
Okay.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
This one's so old, I feel so bad. Tristan, Kelsey, and Remy, of course. $5. Passing out a half dozen crapple samples tonight.
Heck yeah, thanks,
Yes.
Tristan. And Remy.
Yes, but it came through twice, so I put it on here twice, and I didn't mean to.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks. DJ Mahoney, $2. Just want to shout out my wife. Love you, Krista. Aw. Thank you. We love you too, Krista.
Thank you, Krista. Love you. Thanks
Well,
for the
thanks.
donation, DJ. I read
This
that wrong.
one-
Sorry.
That's okay. Dang it, what happened to the person's name here? Oh no. Oh wait, okay. Jordan Warren, $50 for Michelle because her job, let's be honest, is stressful. Doing great. Keep it up. Oh, thank you, Jordan.
Yeah, that's
It's
Taking care of Trenton.
Thank you.
great.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
You're
that
right.
bad. It's not that bad.
I love being here. Let's see. Alta Birds, $10. Cheers. Love watching the banter, and I appreciate all of the wonderful bottles you've helped me find. Aw,
That's
thank
awesome.
you.
I'm glad.
Alta Birds.
you.
Thank you, Alta. Birds.
Greg Smith, $10. Hi from San Diego. Woohoo.
Thank you, Greg.
Love your content and look forward to every video. I've built quite a collection with your guidance. Just picked up a 2023 Michter's bourbon and can't wait to crack it open.
wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
$5 from Zachary Allen. I've really gotten into bourbon the past 6 months. This channel helped me so much. Really appreciate you guys and keep up the good work. Thanks, Zachary.
Thanks, Zach.
Glad to help expand your bourbon collection
I
there.
hope we didn't get you in any trouble with the purchases or anything. That's what I always worry about.
Yeah. $5 from Brandon Phillips. First time on the live stream and just joined the Patreon. Oh, yay. Shout out to my dad, Jamie.
Thank you, Brandon. We're glad to have you on Patreon.
Yeah.
Shout out to your dad.
Yeah,
doubt.
shout out to your dad. I think
Brandon,
there's
make sure you check out the Discord too. It's going to be a lot of fun after this.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine. It usually is.
Sam Lavaza. $5. Pick my pour. Redwood Empire Pipe Dream Cast Strength Stag 22A. 1792 Foolproof or Very Old St. Nick Immaculata.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the old Saint Nick, so I want to kind of say that.
Exit, no.
No?
Negative. That
What?
does not.
Oh, come
Very old Saint Nick does not stand up to everything else
You
you
have
just
like
mentioned.
4 of them. Where are they?
No, they're gone. I gave them away.
Oh, shame.
So
Christmas.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's what I've heard.
I'd have to listen to the list again, but in between the stag and the first one, that
Redwood
Michelle-
Empire Pipe Dream
Yes.
Cast Strength Stag 22A.
Yeah.
Either of those two
Yeah,
would you
either
be
of those
Stag 22.
You
right?
cannot lose. I mean, stag is
Yeah.
spectacular stuff.
Colin Jessuper gave us $2, but no comment. Thank you, Colin. $20 from Jeff Barnes. Cheers, SLB fam.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jeff.
And Colin. Thank you, Colin. Sorry, I think I misheard you, buddy.
TCB 82 stands for, this is $5 donation. This is from that long ago. It stands for Taking Care of Business, Elvis's motto, and a great BTO song.
Thanks for the backstory.
Irish Hammer, $10. Need to look into a dry fly specialty barrel high proof pick. They're a very underrated distillery. Also, I'll give an extra $10 if you take scissors to Kurt's sleeves right now.
Oh, you don't want to see that.
I think we want to see it.
You don't want to see a 60-year-old guns.
Yeah, we
Look at
do.
That's a farmer's tan right
The people
there.
want to see it.
That's what that is.
Hang Hang on, I just have to grab a couple more that came through.
Trenton, this isn't bad. This isn't a bad bottle
No, not too shabby.
for a rye.
Oh,
Well, I know you don't have any rye in your collection, or a Parker's in your collection,
I do not. No, I do not.
and unfortunately, this won't be in yours. But I got an absolute. I hope so at least. A banger bottle that we're gonna be blinding for Monday's show.
Oh, blinding?
I'm
Or are you
gonna-
going to
I'm
save it
gonna-
for Friday blind?
What's that?
Or are you going to save as a blind? You're going to save it for Friday? Or you're going
This
to
just, it's just gonna be like a single bottle review. I'm gonna have you.
Oh,
Maybe it won't be a blind. It'll just be like we review it.
okay.
And I got a good blind for Friday. But I'm
Alright.
gonna give you the option if you like it to put in your collection.
Wow.
I have a feeling you'll like it, but we'll
Okay. Let's do that. It sounds like I got kind of a week off here trying to figure out what we're doing. Sounds good to
see. Well,
me.
you got to figure out Wednesday. Actually, no. I
alright.
got the whole week covered. Don't worry about it.
nice.
Hey,
Sounds like
What are you
my
gonna
kind
do
of
with
week.
all that time?
All right.
Wow. Bourbon and balls, $5. Next,
What?
Yep. Next, balls with a Z also.
Okay.
Yep. Next blind, one from each of the big 6 distilleries and a blind of all blinds.
What's the big 6?
I would
Oh, come
imagine
on, Trent.
like
What do you think?
Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
No.
those.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out. The best of the distilleries. That'll be a good blind.
Yeah. There's some good ones too.
$10 from Mike Rada. Okay, I feel so bad because when I met him, I asked him if I was saying his last name right, and he said yeah, but I don't remember what way he said was right because I'm always like Rada, and then he's
I
like,
think it's
yeah, you're
Rada.
right, and I'm like, okay, which one is it? Anyway, sorry. He says
Wow.
getting to catch this live from home instead of work tonight. Okay. As per usual, Discord is off the rails and have some ideas for your request. I feel bad because I don't remember what the request was at this point, but I'm sure we'll figure it out once we get on this.
it's this.
Michelle.
Was it?
This is
I
good
don't know.
stuff right here.
Sippy cup lid or something.
Who knows?
Sorry to interrupt
No,
you.
you're fine.
The giveaway has now started. Exclamation point raffle. Only do it once.
Yeah, you literally don't get
Otherwise,
extra.
I feel like
Really good.
It's pretty dang
I'm
good.
not a big fan of muting people or anything, but I feel like don't clog up the chat and just do it once. You don't get more than one ticket.
Yeah.
And the options will be the Nulu Double Oak. I have one of those. The pick that just dropped today, we sold out in about 2.5 hours. The new Rift pick that we just did, that will be. Are you opening that? Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh boy.
The new Rift pick that will be dropping in mid-October, I think on the 15th of October, 13th of October.
That finish hangs.
And then a
Yeah,
mystery.
What's still going?
Ooh,
I don't even
mystery.
know what it is myself, but I'll scrounge around and see what I
don't
have
I was
in
like,
the
I'm
house.
gonna, but I'm still.
Also,
getting
remember that
finished, so-
Streamlabs will not give you a ticket unless you're subscribed to our channel.
Thank you, honey. For
You're
saying that.
welcome.
You must be subscribed in order to get a ticket.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Streamlabs does a check
Yeah,
to
it
see
won't.
if you're a subscriber. If you're not, it will not give you one. So
And
make sure you
it
do
will only give you literally just one, no matter how many times you enter. Okay.
Exactly.
S. Bombeck, $10. As many others, SLB has greatly impacted the quality of my bourbon collection. Gonna have to invite you guys to dinner in Indy sometime. Okay, I'm down.
I
We
used
love-
I used to work in Indy. I used to live in Indy, specifically Greenwood. I have not been back to Indy since then.
I feel like we didn't even really get to like go out to a bunch of different places there either.
I've heard of some really good restaurants downtown. I went to a couple with my team when I was working, but that's about it. I'd love to go back and try some new places.
Also, if you're donating right now, I am so sorry. I will not see it. Oh, wait. Oh, I feel bad. I did miss one, I think. All right. Logan
Do you
Mac.
need me to do it? I've done this a time or two with some Dusties.
Uh-oh. Are we doing surgery up there?
Yep.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
And it's just
Logan Meeksel, $5. Cheers from Peoria, Illinois. Always enjoy listening to the sharpest palates in bourbon. Oh, that's a big.
Ooh, Logan. I think he was at our meetup. If that's the same Logan I'm thinking of.
Oh wait, is that the Logan that won the?
I think that's Logan that won the.
Like, well, he's gonna. He won a golden.
No, he won the golden ticket. I
Yeah,
think,
golden
Logan.
ticket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Old. Used to be a nurse.
Dude, give me that bottle. You're killing me over there.
Oh my goodness.
Give
Help.
me that. I just did this the other day with something.
As you can tell, I only deal with shelfers. Good luck, buddy.
I was doing surgery. You got a. Hold on.
Okay, well, while this
Go ahead,
unfolds, Rook Anderson, $20. You need to get an Orador barrel strength for your Scotch blind. I'm so bad at Scotch names. Do you know what that is? Edrador barrel strength?
Edrador. Yes,
Sure, I don't know how to
one right
pronounce any of
behind
those.
you.
Oh,
I have one from an independent bottler that's a barrel strength of the Edrador.
okay.
10 year.
He's saying 120
fantastic.
proof is delicious Scotch. Kurt will
Oh,
love it.
I
Trent
do love
probably
it.
not so much.
Oh
Love
no,
the
Trent
channel.
doesn't like it. He doesn't like the Edrador at all.
Well, it just sunk in the bottle, so you can pour as much as you want.
No, we
Yeah,
tried.
yeah,
Oh.
it just keeps stopping up the top.
It's like a
Can you put the spoon in there as you pour it, like a
Yeah,
like
probably
a stirrer
can.
spoon,
Hand me that.
to hold it down?
here.
Yeah,
Try this. Yeah.
I'll figure it out later.
I did this the other day.
It's
Yes.
unfortunate.
I had to have Michelle stop at Meyer and get me a cheesecloth because that cork disintegrated in it.
It was so bad.
It was bad.
Randy Scott, $5. Glad to be a member of this exclusive family. We're glad to have you, Randy. Thanks.
That made me sad.
It is.
Tears,
That's all right.
tears on the
Who is it,
top
son?
there. You can
It was Randy.
rag.
Randy, thank you, Randy. Sorry, read the donation
Right
one more
to the
time.
left
Randy
of them.
Scott,
Yep.
right?
Down on the floor.
It says glad to be a member of this exclusive family.
Randy, thank you so much for your donation. Really appreciate it. Are we exclusive? Are we considered exclusive?
I don't know.
I hope we're accessible to everybody.
Pretty much.
We're not very fancy enough to be exclusive. We don't want to be exclusive.
No, we do not.
Good old Robert from Pages and Pours with a $10 donation. As promised, thank you for waiting on the raffle. Hit the like, it's like the thumbs up button, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that would be
That
nice.
does help us out a lot.
That
when you hit
does.
the,
We
hit
never
the thumbs
asked.
up on the like button.
Yeah, I don't think we've actually ever asked.
No,
so.
never. So thank you to Robert for remembering that.
Oh, here's a good. I just managed to catch this with all the raffle stuff. Trenton, please show us how to get that cork out. I did this once. I didn't know what to do. I basically had to finish it faster than I would like. That might be like something you guys could do at some point.
Yeah,
It
you
is.
know what? It's unfortunate.
It's-
yeah.
This may need to be like a rebottle. Get the cork out.
And then put it back
That
in.
is like when this actually happened to several of the ones that I've gotten recently. What I've done is I've just poured it all out in like either a mason jar or a couple Glencairns or something, and then I rinse the bottle out, and then I'll use like I was using like wooden skewers to get it out, where you break it up in the bottle enough to have it come out in chunks. You rinse the bottle out, let it air dry, and then I would dump it back in the bottle. I usually put a cheesecloth over a strainer to get all the particulate of the cork out because you don't want that in there.
Yeah,
That's how I do it. I could do a little video on it, but it's not.
I
it's
think
not
we
very
just want to watch you
scientific.
struggle. Is
Well,
what-
It's a struggle. I don't know what I'm doing at all.
Yeah, it could take a while, and
That'd be
I mean, to be honest, these things, you know, if they're
Yeah.
older, they've been sitting around a while, and
Yeah.
it's not a surprise that the cork
No.
gets a little bit brittle.
no, and it's
so.
unfortunate.
That's
that-
not going to hurt the bourbon.
No, not at all. It's just unfortunate that I don't ever think of that when I'm taking the cork out. I should be a little bit more ginger.
What you
But I
don't
d-
want to do
didn't do
though
it.
is have a cork just float around in there and put another one on it, because that cork
Oh.
will disintegrate, and particulate will start coming off of it over time and taint the bourbon with the
Right,
taint the bourbon with the flavor of that cork.
right.
And that's not, especially if it's. My assumption is if it's a bourbon that the cork broke off in, it's probably an older one, maybe a dusty, and you don't
Yeah.
want to do that.
Yeah,
to
this
a bourbon
this
like
was
that.
actually Trenton, a 2006. It's signed to. The first time I've opened it was tonight. It's signed by Jimmy Russell.
Oh wow.
With the year stated on there too as 2006. And
That's a good
a
year.
gentleman was very kind and reached out to me. I can't remember if it was Facebook or Instagram. And I bought this from him at a very respectable price too. He just said, "I know you love wild turkey. I want to give it to you at a reasonable price. Would you accept? Would you be willing to pay blah 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 for it?" And it was minimum for a bottle like that. So
Aw,
very
that's really
much
nice.
appreciated, and
It smells
it smells delightful.
just fantastic.
It's just caramely and
Yes, Irish Hammer, she did laugh at that.
Yeah,
She's 11.
I'm not 11.
Actually, that would be
12.
weird.
That would even be, yeah, that
never
would
mind.
also be weird.
Disregard.
I'm just immature. Okay. Colin Jessuper, again, thank you. $5. Being a Michigan neighbor, why not do a show on bourbon from some Michigan bourbon distillers? You know, I think
That's a good point. We're gonna
Journeyman.
do a meetup at Journeyman at some point next year, and maybe I think I'm gonna try and do a barrel pick with Journeyman, but also possibly maybe we'll do a Journeyman show.
but there's also
Yep.
others.
There are.
Besides
I'm gonna
We'll
be
have
honest.
to figure it out.
We will. I'm not too
Yeah.
familiar with Michigan distilleries apart from like the Detroit City one.
I'm much better at all the breweries because that was what
Yeah.
I liked when I lived there. Sam Lavaza again, $5. Oh wait, no, just kidding. I just didn't delete that. Sorry. Don Morton, $5. Come on, Michelle, please have a meet and greet in Michigan. Yes, I would love to.
Good old bottle of
Yes,
Bondon.
and my old stomping grounds. I would absolutely love to do that.
Yeah, for sure. Did you do the raffle yet, bud?
It's going.
It's still going.
I'm gonna give the raffle another couple minutes, and then we'll pick the winners.
All right. So let's see.
But I feel bad. We haven't necessarily, like, even though we've been doing live streams for about 2 years, we haven't nailed down the cadence for like Michelle reading donations and us
That's
doing
okay.
stuff.
You know, we do the
Yeah.
best we can.
But we
Yes,
want to
that's
make
all
sure
right,
to
folks.
say these as much as we can. And I always feel bad if I miss them. Perry Cartana, possibly? $5. Best thing on YouTube. Cheers. All right. Did you know that, guys? You're the best thing on YouTube.
I did not know we were. I could think of a couple. There's a couple concrete channels. And I'm like right.
Very
You
nice.
are. They can
It's
see all
just
your
those
pores.
older bourbons are just
Oh yeah.
stupid.
This is we can't. Well,
That's
What are you-
unfortunate. I am so sorry for
What are
what's
you
happening to your screens right now.
What are you doing, dude?
oh there you go. This is like 2 months worth of facial hair here.
Yeah.
No, it is actually.
It really, he's not kidding.
It's sad, man.
Yeah.
Let's see if that
Yeah.
refocused. Nobody wanted to see that, I'm sure. A little jump
No.
scare, keep you all awake.
Brandon Mitchell,
almost
$50.
Yeah, you just go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you just
No, you're
keep
good.
going. You keep going.
Brandon Mitchell, $50. Go for Movember, guys. Handlebar mustaches all the way. Also, thank you for putting me onto Russell's Reserve 13.
Wow,
Solid.
yeah, that's a good bottle.
Brandon, I would take you up on that. Even if I grew my mustache out for
A
10
year.
years, it would not be handlebar
Handlebar.
status. It'd probably still be the same as it is right now. That's delicious.
Yeah, this is like quintessential. If you guys later, you guys get to try this too. But it's just like if you ever had the Kentucky Spirit, the single, you know, I mean, this is like elevated 10 times. You know, it's not quite like rare breed. I wouldn't say it's like rare breed,
No, it's better.
but it's just so.
How do you compare that to like that 8-year from the 80s or the 90s? Is it even close? Because I mean that's Old Turkey. I think this is
Yeah.
also Austin Nichols, right? Or no? No, it's not.
No, it's not. I don't know, dude. This is just like so smooth and luxurious and caramely and a little bit of oak there and wild turkey essence
Oh yeah.
to the
So
bottom
I got
for sure.
Caramel was like the first note that just like
Oh,
smacked
yeah.
me in the face, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
it's very pleasant.
Oh,
like
without a doubt.
some bourbons you drink and they got some bite and they got
And
but this is like mellowed out. Not that it is
Yeah.
lower proof. I don't know what the proof is on that, but
yeah, they're
it's
usually about
just
100 proof on final.
it's definitely just got a ton of flavor.
Yeah.
And smooth and well-rounded.
Yeah,
fantastic.
It's pretty amazing stuff.
50, 101.
Yeah, 101. And I love the fan bottles too. I gave my previous fan bottle to Jay. Do you still have it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's
I
at the
mean,
bar.
yeah, you can't. The fan bottle is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it really is.
really
so
is.
I was
It's
happy
stunning.
to get this. And the gentleman, I'm struggling. I just can't remember the fella's name that helped me with this. But, you know, I bought it at a reasonable price and he did it to me as a favor because he knew I loved wild turkey. And I was happy to get the fan bottle, especially a 2006 bottle signed by Jimmy Russell. That was really cool.
I apologize. As we were talking, I was reading Michelle's document here. I burped right into the mic, but the mic was on. I forgot
Yeah.
to mute it.
Why would you
He
see it's another
doesn't
thing.
even
Why would you do
realize.
that?
He doesn't even realize he does it.
So
I
I'm
was
sorry
on
if you heard a brief
So
alarming
foul.
sound.
I was on a call earlier with a client. Like, not a confidential call. I was just setting something up, but he was like, "Let's one out real loud." And I'm like, "This is
And I
super
was eating,
professional."
so it had some
Yeah.
force behind it
Yeah.
too.
Amazing.
Like, this
You
is
still
cool.
have 3 pages of
Yes, I
donations?
do.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm grateful. I just feel bad
I am too.
because no one probably wants to hear my rambling here.
I love hearing you rambling. Huh?
Oh, that's sweet.
I know.
George.
Takes a night off and it gets just out of control.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
George Devaney gave us $2. I don't know. He didn't put a comment, but thank you, George.
Thank you, George.
Brandon Phillips, $5. One more shout out to my dad, Jamie. He just joined Patreon tonight.
Oh,
Thank you,
nice.
Brandon. And thank you, Jamie.
Yeah, Brandon. I'm thinking he's saying that his dad also joined Patreon, but I know that he said earlier that he had just joined Patreon, so I might be wrong
Thank you
about his
both.
dad. But either way,
We really appreciate it.
we love the father-son duo. Gunther, $10. You guys should try Revelton Distillery. The rye they have is amazing.
I will write that down. Honestly, I'm like, there are so many new labels coming out these days. I think there's like probably 5 new ones a day. It's just so difficult to keep track of everything that's coming out. So I'll definitely write that down, especially if it's
I just
rye.
texted it to you.
Just to get
Oh, thanks. I
Welcome.
love you, Rye.
Topper.
Walker Coleman, $5 says chop chop go Braves. This is way back when we were talking
Oh,
about.
no, the Braves just swept the Cubs. No, thank you.
Yeah.
They're a good team, though. Very good.
Matt R
Just need to
says,
do a little surgery.
tell
cut that
Kurt
off,
I'll
put
send him a nice
new-
Busch Stadium glass to drink out of.
Oh, no.
Wow.
No.
Nice.
We get the hecklers out tonight.
Yes, they do.
Real
Yes,
quick.
they do.
I just ended the raffle entry. It went on for 15 minutes.
Yeah, sorry.
So I think that was plenty of time.
Plenty of
we had
time.
751 people enter.
Wow.
I'm going to pick the first winner.
All right.
What are you raffling off?
So we got the Nulu Double Oak. We just dropped that pick today on Patreon. It sold out in 2.5 hours ish. We have a New Riff pick. This is our second pick with New Riff that
Yeah, that one
we
right there, but
will be
it's right
releasing
up
the
there.
second week of October. I think the 13th, if my math is correct. And then a mystery. I don't even know what that is, honestly. So if you want to take a gamble and if you trust me a lot, then I would pick that. But we'll
Careful.
we'll see what that has to offer. The first winner, and I'll give the first winner a couple minutes to respond in the chat with what you want. Otherwise, I'll have to move on. First winner is Jeff. Oh, geez,
What?
Jeffrey Airman. Congratulations to Mr. Jeffrey Airman.
Jeff,
Nice.
If you
congratulations.
could please
buddy.
type in the chat if you want the Nulu Double Oak, the New Riff, or the mystery selected by yours truly, Mr. Guns himself. Type in the chat and we will make sure that you get it. Also, if you get selected, email slbdrinks@gmail.com.
Guns
and-
McGillicuddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Noodle guns.
Whoa, there it is. I know you
Noodle
got.
guns.
I know you're like squatting in 2,000 pounds now.
That was just with the gentleman who sent the.
Yeah.
The noodle
We're just quoting.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing.
Carlos.
There's we're doing an SLB rag bri next year.
Huh?
So
What?
if you're a biker or you want to get involved, it's gonna be. I think it's a 5-day bike event.
Can I do it, honey?
300,
Wait, really?
300
Why?
miles.
Sickle or
What's the laughing for?
300 miles in Iowa. It's gonna be a good
Oh,
time.
I'll go. I love Iowa.
We got
The
we got an
pace car.
SLB team going. A couple folks
We'll
in
drive
it
the
this
truck.
year.
We'll
We're gonna
drive
have
ahead, go to
hopefully
the
several
bar,
people next
have
year.
a couple drinks.
I'll drive
That'll
the
be
truck
a
in case
display.
Trenton falls over and I can pick him up and he'd be all right.
You could do it. It's fine. I will give it.
It looks like Jeff.
Ooh, Jeffrey wants the mystery.
Ooh.
My kind of guy.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Kinda
good,
guy.
good for him for
it's like
stepping
let's
up.
make a deal, you know, you want this, you
Yeah.
want the big box on the floor.
Nice.
This is kind of fun. So what I'm gonna do, we have the Nulu Double Oak and the New Riff left. You can pick that or a mystery, and I'll come up with something fun. It might be the shirt that I sweat in tonight.
Oh,
It
my
might be a
gosh.
bottle. It might be a merch. It might. Who knows? I might send you my vehicle.
Abort.
What?
Abort.
Absolutely not.
Check it out.
That's interesting.
I'll let Michelle Reed get caught up a little more, and we'll pick the next winner in a minute.
Okay. Hang on. I just have
I
to
gotta try this rye.
scroll all the way back
I want to know.
to the top.
The Parkers? You didn't have that?
Michael Flusser, $10. Have a tin cup 14-year waiting for you in Austin, Texas.
That's a good bottle.
Yeah,
You have the Tin Cup 14, right?
I do.
that's awesome.
Thank you very much,
Thanks, Michael.
Michael.
Frozen spirits drinking in Alaska. What? That's a cool.
Is that Patrick Dolan? Patrick Dolan's in Alaska too. It's like it was 20 degrees today. That's my kind of weather.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I don't know, but that sounds really interesting. I want to watch if that's a channel.
Yeah.
Anyway, $20. Great show tonight. Glad I was able to watch. Cheers, fellows. Drinking Addictivo whiskey. Devo. I think I said that right.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
Kevin Fry Adventure, $10. Thanks for turning me on to Glens Creek. Sweet is excellent, and the distillery loves you guys. Aw,
Thank
that
you,
was
Kevin.
such a
They
cool
were great
story.
people at Glens Creek.
They were
Yeah,
so
it
kind.
We had a great time there.
I want to go back and just tour the grounds. I know a lot of it's like
Yeah.
kind of dilapidated buildings and that kind of thing, but I'd love to kind of
Yeah.
give it a tour and see.
No
it was
doubt.
like 100 degrees when we went, so we didn't go outside very much, but
No doubt
thank you,
about
Kevin.
it.
Kevin Higley, $10. Just moved from Chicago to Denver, and every time you mention Binny's, I miss the Midwest. But heading to Old Elk for the first time next weekend, not a bad place to be right now. Old Elk is awesome.
Absolutely not. If head to the Reserve Bar, they have
Yes.
the best cocktails you will ever have in your life.
That's
And
fact.
ask for Billy.
Billy, she's
Billy.
like
Billy.
26.
He's amazing.
She's my age. She's 26, and she runs the cocktail program. From
She's
what I understand.
incredible.
And we had a
Melanie used to be in that,
yeah.
and then she got moved up to a different job perspective. But yeah, Billy is.
We had
the
a
cocktails are amazing.
we had a sweet potato old fashioned. Insane.
A Thanksgiving. It was like a Thanksgiving theme thing. So the sweet potato was infused in the
I like
bourbon,
it. Little
and then
brown
they
sugar,
played off
butter,
they
like
played off the
sweet potato.
Thanksgiving thing after that. It was lovely. Really nice.
Now I gotta go work on something new at home.
It was great, Justin. Honestly, it was
Yeah.
so good.
Oh, Matt Humerick House. $2. Ever had Moondrops bourbon? It's from Fortville, Indiana. Have you ever had that?
No,
I've never heard of it.
Can you send that to me in a text?
Yeah.
Moon drops. Interesting.
I love the names.
Yeah, that's a
I
cool name.
almost just put that in the chat.
Especially it's a full moon. All right, real quick. I'm gonna pick
yes.
one more winner. This next winner has the choice between a Nulu double oaked, a new riff, or a mystery. We might just do mysteries from now
You
on.
might. I would be afraid.
Oh
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jordan has an odd sense of humor.
Someone earlier said that they got their
an open mind
Glencairn
when your
orders,
package
and they
comes
think
in.
that you put a sock in there.
Keep
Did
an
you?
open mind.
I didn't put a sock in any Glen order.
Still,
I don't know if they were kidding, but
it's like a.
the fact that I just genuinely
elephant.
asked you with
Right.
almost no,
I know.
That's sad.
like, yeah.
The winner, Tim Kida, Kida, Congratulations, Tim. Let me know if you want the Nulu double oak, the new riff, or the mystery.
The bottle of hot dog water is mystery number 2. That's so funny. Yes, David.
Somebody wanted that syrup for go. Wanted that syrup.
He did?
It was getting a little moldy though.
No, I washed it. It's already
I
gone.
thought it was starting to go bad and smell.
No, I already. There was
never
no other
mind.
purpose. There was no other purpose for it, so I got rid of it.
Could it go bad if it was already bad?
That's true.
It can just go badder. I don't know how to say this username, handle, whatever. P4LX Rich. $2. Didn't give us a comment, but thank you.
Thank you very much, PXL4 Rich.
Mark Stevens, $20. Love the shows. Oh,
Thank
thanks,
you, Mark.
Mark.
Appreciate it.
Robert Stein, $5. Great show. Greetings from Philly with Still Austin, Bottle and Bond. How is Mama SLB feeling?
You know what? She's doing pretty good. She's ornery as ever. She
That's
is
good sign.
ornery as ever.
She enjoyed her hot dog and rice meal that I made.
Yeah, I know. You know.
Aw.
My wife
Hot dog and rice.
made a little stir fry with shrimp in it, and she texted my wife, "Thanks so much for the hot dog and rice meal. It was very, very good."
I started laughing. I'm like,
Like, okay,
Who's this?
Wait,
That
what?
sounds
It
like
was
a
a
backhanded
shrimp
compliment
stir
right
fry.
there.
but that's
Hot dog and rice.
Yeah.
Did she say
Are we sure she's doing okay?
Yeah.
again if I ever make it again.
she liked it, but
she
she's
said hot dog and rice meal?
yes,
Oh, that whole.
yeah.
All right.
But she's doing. Thank you for asking. Honestly,
Yeah, that's really
she
sweet.
she ran into some health struggles here a few months ago, but she's doing pretty good. Really, I mean, she will continually try to get better. She will not just sit and
Oh,
give
that's
up.
real.
That will never happen. So she's a fighter.
Perfect. Brian said he'll take a pick of my guns for the winning prize.
Wow. No, those are mine.
I'll give you that right now.
You're gonna have to fight me for that.
Uh-oh.
Kevin Joyce, $5. Hi from Auburn, Alabama. Love the content. You guys are awesome. Maker's Mark 46 cast strength is a banger.
There's a lot of Kevins in here.
It is. I
Yeah.
can't believe
I got one behind me.
I can't believe I
Yeah.
put that all the way through
Big
the
Kevin
finals.
energy.
I just can't.
Thank you, Kevin.
Old Tractor Garage.
I
liked it.
I mean,
Mr.
most
Matt.
shocking
Mr.
was the
Matthew, Old
Ariel
Tractor
Bargain.
Garage.
Yeah.
That was moving, getting past
Yeah.
the first round.
Yeah.
But
$20 from Matt, Old Tractor Garage. The missus is out for the night, back home from the Burnses and enjoying a McLuddington Old Fashioned. Always enjoy watching y'all.
yeah, okay.
So
Yeah,
Kent's
yeah.
wife Carrie
Yeah.
makes this amazing
Yeah,
Old
she
Fashioned
does.
syrup.
Yep.
And when the Tractor Garages were here, she was kind enough to give.
Yep. It's her
Them.
own. It's her own unique blend.
Oh,
Of
it's so good.
syrup.
It's so good.
Jared Hockett, mystery gift feet pics. I got a gnarly looking big toe right now. I could send you a picture of it if you're interested. There's some sock lint in there and maybe some fungus.
What?
we've
Okay, I'm done.
we've gotten to
The live stream's over
We're
for
beyond
you.
off
it's
the rails.
past 10 o'clock. It's past 10 o'clock on a
You're-
Friday.
It's adult swim time.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow, bub.
$5 from Ashley Boyd. No comment, but thank you, Ashley. What? Are you okay?
He said, "Prove it."
No.
Who's the guy that hates feet on Discord?
Joe Almond. Feet and thumbs. He hates them, especially if they're dirty nails.
That's amazing. All right. Mike Sclera, $5. You guys are the best. Cost me a bunch of money along the way, but still the best. Sipping on some Old Forester 1920.
Hey, Mike. You're welcome.
And thank you for
Thank
the
you,
donation.
Tim has not responded, so I will call out Tim one more time. This has been happening a lot lately.
Well, we've been going later and later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
that's
problem.
true. Tim
But he
Kita,
just
Kita.
put his name in the
that's true.
raffle.
If
so
you
it's
could,
like, hasn't been that long.
It's true.
if you could let me know if you're still here, that'd be great, and then we can sync up with you about the prize. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick a new winner in 2 minutes.
Irish Hammer gave us another $5 and says scissors plus sleeves equals $10. Those sleeves need to come off, apparently.
Oh,
All right.
Is what Irish Hammer is saying.
This is the only shirt I have. Trenton's got like 15
come on.
of them.
There's no way that's the
I'm
only
in,
one you
I'm in a
have?
medium.
Yes.
Yeah, Trenton's got like 15 of them because he always leaves them here and there and everywhere.
I do have I have several.
Yeah.
I think we can get the sleeves cut off on Kurt on the charity raffle next month.
We got some.
That's a good point.
We got some good
For sure.
prizes for the charity.
Yeah,
round.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought that up. Don't miss October's live stream. That's our charity live stream. We're going to be also donating all the proceeds and all kinds of stuff going on. You'll hear more and more about it during the month of October, but we're going to be benefiting Riley's Children's Hospital in honor of our grandson, Michael.
It was so fun last year. The fundraising for Riley's. Riley is such a great cause.
Yeah.
And just to be,
What?
just
See what happens.
Wait, what is
Justin?
that?
So
Go
I
stick
keep the
that in
train-
front of
sorry.
camera. That's amazing.
Anyway, the charity fundraiser. It's going to be a great time. Everybody should join in,
Thank you.
participate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a great cause. How you can everybody drinks bourbon, it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Giving, fun, raising money makes you feel good.
Yeah.
It's a great cause. I'm sure the community is going to come through.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt. Thank you, Justin.
This is a good point. Read Brian's comment.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Please.
Wait, hang on. I have to go back up. Shoot. Sorry, I'm looking for.
There were a couple people in the chat that were asking about, are you accepting bottle donations for the charity?
I can't
Yes.
find it now.
This is Wooly Willie Curtis.
I'm surprised
good
you
with
know
the
what
stash.
Wooly Willy is.
Whoa, babe, we used to take 10-hour trips to New York. We had to be
That's
occupied
true.
with dollar store
Hey.
gifts.
Wooly Willy was more
was a
than a
good
dollar
time.
store. Oh, Brian said Trent is selling his body for the channel. I don't see that same dedication from Kurt.
Facts.
Negative.
Oh, Tim message, ! Raffle. Tim, Please let me know if you want the Nulu Double Oak, the New Riff, or the Mystery Prize. I can't go on until you pick because I only have one of each left for the giveaways. I've saved one of each. So if you could just let me know what you want, we'll move on to the next one.
Clay Spence says, I'm Tim adjacent. Sorry, that's funny. Okay. Oh, I don't know if this is accurate or not.
Tim is a bot.
That's from Roberts,
Yeah.
and I trust.
Tim is fake. Tommy boy, Tim is a bit. Tim might be a bit.
Yeah. Well, that's not my thing to worry about. JD from Ohio, OWA man, $5. I just, what?
That's my boy.
Oh yeah, I just joined. Had a bourbon night at my place. What's this I hear about me? My ears are burning.
Well, with the Weller Antique won the blind, so I'm sure you're gonna have people in the Discord hitting you up for the OWA. So good luck.
That list just got longer again.
Yes.
It did. He's 70.
Yes, it did.
The list is 70 people long for Weller Antique. He's
What a guy.
he's got about 90 to people so far.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
He's a hero. That's a,
I mean, no doubt about it. That's
Yeah,
just
he's a
that's
hero.
very,
All right.
very generous of you.
I haven't heard from
Take
Tim
your time.
in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna pick another winner. Next winner, Don't Tread on Me. Right? Yeah, Don't Tread on Me. If you are here, please let me know if you want the Nulu Double Oak, the New Riff, or the Mystery Prize. There is
Oh no.
for things like charities that we're doing next month, we will put out a couple pieces of information about if we got a ton of requests last year about folks that wanted to send a bottle on their behalf so that we can auction these off and raise money for the kids. I know I joke a lot. There is not much that I won't do to raise money for a good cause like Riley's Children's Hospital. I will get a belly button piercing. I'll get my ear pierced. Whatever. I mean,
You'll get your belly button pierced?
if I can help some kids, I'll get my belly button pierced.
That's incredible. Let's do that.
I don't.
There's other things you can do with rings. I mean,
Justin, you gotta keep it.
you said there's not anything that you wouldn't do. So
I mean, what we're gonna
Don't-
do is we're gonna come up with kind of a what's the yodeler on Price is Right? Is that what they
Mountain
call it?
climber?
The mountain climber one?
So it'll be like every couple thousand, every 5,000, whatever. Last year we raised close to 20,000, and I think then we had like 40,000 subscribers or something like that. I'm hoping we can get up to 30, maybe 40, but I'm gonna be pushing for as much as we can get. So I'll auction off whatever.
And we do
Wow.
not keep a dime of any of that.
We
That
do
all
not.
goes literally
Yeah,
straight to
absolutely.
the hospital.
October 27th, right? That's the last Friday.
Last Friday
yeah.
of October.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we go to Riley's Children's Hospital. We give them this big check. We have the.
We take
I
pictures.
think we
and,
have a picture on Instagram.
Yeah.
We do.
Of last
year's, right?
And it's a good time.
Yeah.
They were so appreciative.
They
They really
were.
were.
Yeah.
Don't Tread on Me says asking the better half what she wants to try.
All right,
So-
let's present. Yeah. All right, let's see what you want. We'll pick the last one after that.
All right. Hogjaw, $20. Great show. Had the Old Elk rum cask pick. What a banger.
That
Yes.
was a good
It
bottle.
was funky
I
and
know.
fun.
Yeah, I still go to that pretty often. I'm running kind of low, honestly. It's a
Really?
rye. It's a rum rye.
I have a backup.
Perfect.
I know. Jonathan Sowery, $10. No comment, but thanks, Jonathan.
Thanks, Jonathan. Appreciate the $10, buddy.
Chris Stivers, I think I said that right. $10. My friend Nathan, a Dickel lover, always crapped on Weller Antique 107. It's one of my favorites. Glad it came out victorious today. I feel validated. Thanks, guys. Love the channel.
Well, Chris, now you can go to Nathan and just tell him he was completely wrong about it, and just
Yeah.
hold that over his head for the rest of their life.
Yes.
You're welcome.
HM Radio, $5. Greeting from St. Petersburg, Florida. What's your favorite Florida whiskey, if any? Do we have
Do we
anything
have a Florida
from
whiskey?
Florida?
Florida was
Trenton, they just commented.
I don't want any chance of your toe jam socks, so I'll take the Nulu. Thank
Solid choice.
You know what?
Great.
you. I got some neat dress socks. I got some sharks on it, some donuts. You know. All right, we got one more. We got one left. I just went back and checked. Tim is still not responded, so I'm just going to remove him from this selection here. Sorry, Tim, if you are actually not a bot. The last winner, Bob K. Old Bobby
Come on,
K.
Bob.
Bobby.
Come on, Bob.
You can either choose the new riff or a mystery prize selected by yours truly.
Have you tried the new riff?
I haven't, but I think I should dig in here.
You should try it.
Smooth nerd.
Really different. It's a little smoky.
This Nulu Double Oak,
It's pretty good.
it's like brown sugar.
It's my favorite pick
heaven
we've
right
done.
there.
Is it really?
That
Yep.
really
Yes.
interesting.
I know. It's so weird.
Yeah,
What?
that's my favorite.
Really? You're serious?
Yeah.
You're right.
You're not. Come on.
Did try. I don't know why. There's just something different about it from all the rest, and I think that's why I like it. Smooth Nerd, $5. Love you guys, and that Lift Heavy Drink Bourbon shirt. Want it. Cheers from Any.
Where did that come from? Voodoo?
Yeah, where did
Voodoo, yeah.
What is that?
It's beer.
I don't know. A targeted ad that I got on Instagram or something. So
Like not
Voodoo
Voodoo
is,
Ranger.
is a t-shirt company or
Oh.
something.
All right.
I'm thinking Voodoo Ranger. Oh, it does say bourbon. Never mind. Domino Corona. Domingo? Gosh, I can't read. $5, no comment, but thank you.
Thank you, Domingo. Appreciate it.
Bill Jacobs, $20. Speaking of smaller distillery rankings, would be cool to do some regional blind bracket where you designate regions to patrons in the Discord and they surface a bottle to put in the bracket. The SLB Electoral College.
I like it.
Honestly,
That-
It sounds like a good.
Gonna have
Yeah.
to be put in a text.
Carlos sent a couple bottles from Chattermark Distillery, I believe. I can't remember where they're from, but we do want to do a couple. Tim is getting his taint.
Continue.
I'm sorry.
Chattermark Distillery. We do like to highlight smaller distilleries because I think there is a lot of good stuff going around. So we're gonna put Chattermark in there. I'd be interested to do kind of like a poll on Patreon or YouTube and just see what local distilleries do you have that you think could really kind of go head to head with some other guys. And we'll do
Yeah.
a blind on that. I think that'd be fun.
That
Or
would be
just
fun.
a show purely on craft distilleries. We haven't
Yeah.
done that before, I don't think.
Stone Cold Investments LLC, $2 for the BST Headstone. Trenton deserves a pour.
BST. Oh.
Huh.
Yeah. Thanks.
Smoky.
Yeah.
Say smoky.
Yeah. That'll maybe
Okay.
make a return.
Aww.
We'll see.
Salty Lettuce, $20. Mrs. Salt says hello, and SLB is the best. Ah, hello, Salty Lettuce.
We
and
need
Mr. Salty
to meet
Lettuce.
Salty Lettuce.
We do.
And his wife. They have
Excuse me.
been
There's no doubt
supporters
about it.
of us from I think almost the very beginning.
Excuse me.
I know, no doubt.
And
Bless
Thank you.
they've
Wow.
always been huge supporters. Thank you guys.
Yes, thank you. Chris Engel, $5. Let's do a westward pick on the West Coast. Bring the whole SLB
Yes.
fam. We
Now
can
we're
go to-
talking.
Yeah, we could go to Bull Run
Okay.
too. I can
Get the
find
taste on
accommodations
there.
for places
Now
to
we're
stay.
talking.
I'm down. I love a good adventure. Denise Guidon.
That was there.
Hi guys, my boyfriend and I have been watching your channel for almost 2 years, and my boyfriend Mark is also a fellow drywaller. Thank you for your honest opinions.
All right,
it
then.
truly is a family affair.
Yes.
Thank you, Denise.
All right.
Just have a couple more. Brown Liquor Baron, $5. Any advice for doing blinds? My tongue gets numb on the 4th or 5th bourbon. Yeah, that can happen.
You have to kind of limit yourself. I
Yeah.
mean, it is extremely hard for me. I don't know about you, what you do.
So I don't do a lot of blinds.
Yeah.
But I do like to sample multiple different bourbons in the same night. And so reset the palate a little bit. Either,
Cracker,
water
good.
might wash it out a little bit, but it helps. Eat something salty or just something to kind of reset you.
Yeah.
If you were going to a fancy restaurant, they'll give you a little lime sorbet or something to reset your palate.
yeah.
I don't keep that around my house, but
Yeah,
it's just something that's gonna reset and cleanse you.
Yeah. That's good information. It's good. For me, it's hard when Trenton and I do videos with 5. 4 is a little bit easier for me, but it can kind of wreck your palate a little bit when you get into those 5. So my suggestion is kind of limit it the best you can. 3 or 4 is good.
I mean, we do like 15 when we try to pick the bourbon of the year, so that's
I know.
Yeah,
tough
that's
to ask,
always,
but-
Yes,
it's
it
always a
is.
little rough.
Yeah.
Good night, Robert Sheard.
Yeah, good night. Thank you so much for all your help always
Appreciate
on the
it, buddy.
live streams and
Brother,
everything.
don't
We love
blame
you,
A
man.
lot of people are saying Kurt needs pizza stat.
Yeah, I gotta whip through these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Got 5 more.
I got up at 5:30 this morning, so
That's gross.
You know, so these live streams,
Me too. Yeah, me too.
right, honey? It stretches a little bit later into my normal schedule.
Blitzed.
Okay, Virginia Rose, $10. Discord awaits you. Join us. Always a great live stream. SLB equals family. Yes,
Thank you,
absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone asked how do I?
She gets a like a flatbread from Trader Joe's. It's like a bruschetta flatbread.
Yeah.
Looks incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't have Trader Joe's around us, so we can't do it.
Yeah.
Kinda-
1337 Top Gun says for $5. How do I enter the raffle? Sorry.
You can enter the raffle in a month.
Yeah, on the live stream. Thank you for your donation, though.
Thank you, yeah, very much.
Chris
Appreciate
Ozaniak, $5. I enjoy both Old Forester 1910 and Woodford, but what is a good double oaked that is higher proof?
Woodford not Woodford double oak. Peerless double oak, a good one. If you can get your hands on it, 13th Colony double oak. It's sold out on Seal Box and Bourbon Outfitters in about 45 seconds. So that's a tough one, and it's getting to the point where that is a little bit more allocated than like a birthday bourbon or something like that. So
Right.
that's probably the best double oak that's coming out right now. 1910's a good one.
Yeah,
It's not-
off
Yeah,
the
he
shelf,
said
off the
that,
shelf,
1910
off the
is
shelf,
Oh, you didn't say that, I'm
1910, and
For
Woodford
availability.
Reserve.
And those are the two
price,
that they said
it's
they
hard
like.
to-
They just want others that are higher proof.
I get it.
Yeah. Brandon Mitchell, $10. Still Austin is doing their fall bottled and bond high rye release. That sounds awesome. I know high rye mash bills are Trenton's thing. Let me know if I can hook you with some Texas bourbon. I will.
Brandon, I honestly, I don't know about you, Kurt. I've loved pretty much anything Still Austin's put out.
Yeah.
Their cognac, their oated,
Yeah.
even their like that one
No
with the
doubt.
cactus on the label, the
Oh,
summer
yeah, yeah.
release. That was a
Yes.
really good one. The red wheat, or I might be thinking of
Yep.
Ben Holiday.
No doubt
All
about it.
that's really good. So
Yeah.
Brandon, thank you very much. I'd be interested because I don't think we'll see that in Indiana.
Yeah.
Tommy Boy, $20. When can we see Japanese whiskey? I see a lot on the shelf behind you and would love to get your take on them.
Yeah, I don't know. I've thought about it many times, and I've not done it. And I've thought about it. It's just Japanese whiskey is so off the wall. There's really no rules. It's no holds barred.
Yeah.
It's a difficult video to do.
Yeah.
We will at some point. I'm sure. Kurt's looking at me like, please don't.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, just you need to put a video
It's
out with
tough.
what you have. I mean, it's,
I know.
Yeah.
there's
but
not there's
It's going to take hours and hours and hours just to research it, because a lot of the Japanese whiskey, Justin, honestly, they source it from places not even from Japan, and they put their label on it and call it Japanese whiskey. So
Oh, these people are feeling for you, Kurt. They're like, Kurt
yeah,
is hanging on by a thread.
without question.
Yeah.
As soon as this camera goes off, I'm going to bed.
Last one. Stuart Whitley, $5. Good evening, Kurt, Trenton, and family. I'm excited for next month's live stream. It'll bring some stuff for the. I'll bring some stuff for the charity raffle. Cheers. Oh, thanks, Stuart.
I know you want to go to bed. Quick note: if you want to donate anything, what we're going to be doing is we're going to have a charity. You can donate online, or we're going to do a raffle, or you can vote on an auction type style. If you want your anything that you might have, you want to help us auction off to raise some money for the children, you can email at slbdrinks@gmail.com, and we will send you where you can send your bottles, how you can help support, and we will make sure that all that stuff gets on the auction. We have several bottles ourselves that we're gonna put up for auction and stuff, and we got some gnarly things that we're gonna be auctioning off, or
Gnarly.
like milestones that we're gonna be trying to hit. So
Yeah.
hope you join us for October. Kurt's about to
Yeah,
fall
we're
asleep on
done.
the live stream.
We're
It's the
done.
longest one we've ever done. So.
Yeah, it's just we got to shave an hour off next time somehow. So
Well,
figure it out.
maybe not for
Next
the
one's
charity
the
one.
Not for the kids. We'll
You
go
just
to-
need
the
to you
charity.
need to sleep until noon.
the
for
next
charity
one's a
live stream.
24-hour gig.
I
think
got to work
we're-
again tomorrow, so I'll be up at 6 tomorrow.
Oh my goodness,
So
okay.
That's the way it goes.
SLB 24-hour live stream for the charity. Let's go.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I'm in.
Thanks all.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Boy, appreciate your time as always. We just have fun up here, and that's what we do. So, Antique 107, Weller Antique 107, the winner tonight, Justin. So, good job. Thank you so much for standing in the gap and taking care of the brackets and
Kent,
the
we missed you.
tournament. Yep, Kent, we missed you tonight. Trust me when I tell you that. So, all right, guys. Have a great night and a great weekend. We'll see you next time. Take care.